Mm-hmm. Yo, Sanai, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, Silent? Oh yeah. Oh, look. Oh, I was sick of whales. I didn't know there was more than one secret whale. Hold on, I'm posting a scheduled video. Okay.
This wasn't the goal. This was only the first step.
Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, hope everything's good. Hope everything's nice. I'm gonna run some ads real quick. Yo, Mirodu, what's up? Mirorian. I was setting up the YouTube stuff, posting videos.
Thế giới sẽ biết tụi mình là ai. Đã đến lúc vươn tầm thế giới.
Tụi mình luôn có niềm tin rằng mình có thực lực. Bây giờ là lúc chúng mình bung hết sức.
勝つために必要なものは全て僕たちの中にある. Đẩy đối thủ tới giới hạn là chưa đủ. Lần này tụi mình sẽ bứt phá vượt qua.
The real battle starts now. It's time to prove you deserve our place.
Emo is starting today? Yo, I don't understand that. Am I just stupid? I feel like Aris was like the best mid in LCP. Why is he getting subbed out by Emo?
Uzi. He was really young and really prodigious.
You just ask? You're stupid? Shut up, man. Ion, what the fuck?
This is the best AD carry in the game.
Incredibly mechanically gifted.
Why, motherfucker? You know what? How the fuck did you get a mod status, dude? What the fuck? Like, what kind of idiot gave you mod? You deserve no responsibilities, dude.
Wonder kid.
这肯定是会有一个，就是有一个利弊的一个衡量的。
Ours is kind of ass in team fights. Is he?
太多次觉得可以的事情都没有做到。
People wanted to see him lift a trophy.
You think so?
就觉得自己还可以。
I don't know. I always had an impression that he was like really good. One more feed pics on Discord. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit, my bad. Yo, I forgot Ion. Never mind. Keep on the download, dude. He was weak in laning? Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I had an impression that he was like well-rounded and like, yeah, like he would always like dominate lane and work well with Levi. Are we done with the ads? Let's go. Just in time for the main game. Yeah, like because I was trying to vote for like my version of all pro first team, you know, like first, second, third team for LCP regular split, and I excluded all the CFO members, right? So because obviously like it's so hard to like vote against my own team, because I think like Honkyu, Junja, like Driver, Rest, Doggo, Kaiwing all played so well. So I didn't want to have CFO all first. Obviously, I think you could probably say that, but I think realistically you'd have other members in, because it wasn't like CFO was like unbeatable. We just played like the best overall.
Không sao cả, giống như đi phượt, cung đường càng dài, càng khó khăn thì thành quả lại càng đẹp.
Khi có hai mạng, đội mình đã không thể tận dụng được.
Yo, you want to know what's crazy? This was my list before the split started. Yeah, I think Levi hasn't been it. Things I was wrong about. I feel like Arya didn't have as great of a split as I thought he would. Yeah, this I overhyped Chiefs as always, and I overhyped Vikings. There was CFO, Secret Whales, Talon, then GAM. Okay, so I got these two in the wrong positions, and then yeah, this should have been, she should have been down here and slid everyone up. Individual rating, I think I underrated Dyer a lot, but I thought mid was like pretty competitive. I thought Fofo, Arya, Kadi, Aris, Shimian was gonna be like good. Like I feel like we have like a lot of like A-tier players. But in reality, it should have been like Dyer should have been up here more. Arya should have been down a little bit. Jimmy should have been down a lot more.
No more holding back.
Yeah, I'm at the good side.
Reap what you've sown.
Welcome everyone to another night and the second week now of our qualifying series here in the LCP mid-season. I will once again be your host Veshin, and alongside me it will be Blue Panda. VCS Derby, tell me about it.
Oh, it feels so rough.
The last week of LCP, dude.
Looking at it on paper, how this qualifying series has gone, I'm not feeling overly confident for Team Secret Wales. They've been looking really rough compared to their regular season form, whereas GAM are the qualifying
Hero.
series team, it seems.
Absolutely. Truly striking and coming into the qualifying series and, you know, in the past, the playoffs, they've always looked good, this GAM lineup. They've got the veterans against a very not amateur, but inexperienced team in Team Secret Wales when it comes to these high-pressure moments. Histo now coming out against...
Yeah, jungle is kind of weak. That's another thing I was like kind of disappointed with. It's like I feel like the jungle pool is a lot weaker. Oh, there's Emo.
But coming into, I mean, GAM
I was supposed to be the hyper carry coming into this season, but he disappointed so much. I mean, if Emo's a better team player, maybe that's fine.
Yeah, CFO they lost to in 27 minutes, 33 seconds. The longest game, 45 minutes, 4 seconds. They took out Vikings, and then of course it was the game with the most kills as well, averaging 1 a minute.
Yeah, some pretty hectic games that GAM have been a part of, and much, you know, you'd expect it to be the exact same case here against Team Secret Wales. Definitely the most volatile of the LCP teams. I don't think it's even a question. They are just absolutely the most volatile. Largely as well, due to their support. Taki, I mean, he looks like a nice softie off the rift. He's doing his dances and then looking cute, and he gets onto the rift.
Yeah, let me see. Let me look at my list again and see what I should change. Like overall,
who has been looking pretty good in that top lane. It's gonna be interesting to see whether or not we get some of that.
I wonder if I could have changed something. I don't know, man. I don't like the junglers. I think Karsa could have been moved up a bit. But like Guri and Levi, I don't know. And like Histo, I feel like VCS has weak junglers right now. Support, I feel like VCS is pretty cracked. AD carry mid, yeah, they're still okay.
Finding that win, they tempted fate, gave over the Nocturne, and you know, certainly made them work to try and get that series done.
Yeah, out of all the positions, I feel like jungle is like, there's no one really that stands out in my eyes.
Definitely a very strong.
Yeah, I gotta check if it's going the right way. You want to take a shortcut.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting run. GAM coming into the situation with side selection, opting in for blue. No surprise there whatsoever in terms of what you want to get on the roof. It is, interestingly enough, 15 games played, a 60-40 split going the way of the blue side at the moment. So there is a chance, if we go maximum games, all 3 series this weekend, we double the number of games played in the qualifying series.
Yeah, it would make sense considering it's 2 different weeks.
Yeah.
We'll see though. I mean, that would rely on a lot of game 5s. I hope we see them. I mean, the drafts get pretty chaotic the further down the best of 5 you get.
I'm here for it.
No, Taki had to stop himself doing something stupid on stage. His fault for not fucking around. True. Taki not fucking around and being serious has made Team Secret Wales underperform. The more he fucks around, the better he does, you know? So if he should have gone the wrong way, axing down his top laner's lap, and then farted, and then just run around stage, and then go into sleep. Maximum weirdness to get the most points.
Which is exactly what happened to the series. Certainly one to watch if you did miss it last Sunday, but here we head into our draft phase. It's Israel right.
Okay, we are in the draft phase.
Turn Gwen Wukong against GAM.
Not overly surprised in terms of jungle priority there in the ban phase. Look, you want to shut down Levy and Histo as much as possible. We've seen what happens when they do respectively get shut down, and Kaya getting one of the scariest champs on the rift currently in 25-10. Rumble being led over. That could be a bit of an oversight for Team Secret Wales.
Now we'll see what
give it away, Rumble. We'll see.
As things stand, it is just a dominant.
Do you not just go by Talia here?
Behind it still is that team fighting menace, but you do get the answer of the Talia.
Damn.
And the
Do you go Sejuani or do you go Zinzao? And then do you match Talia or do you go something else? Like Sejuani Yone or Zinzao Ari? Or do you go like Varus?
Good job at least of getting into their back line and really threatening. It's going to be interesting to see what
he says he's having an LPL level jungler, but he decided to ruin his career by match fixing.
That with the equalizer and team fights being able to threaten the back line as well. So
I don't even know who you're talking about. I honestly can't think because I'm thinking like VCS level or LPL level jungler. Dude, that's SOFM, dude.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be as strong as it is for the entire.
Man, when does my favorite team that I cheered for day one, the Oysters, play instead of these frauds? What are you talking about? You never cheer for the Oysters. Also, they play Sunday, fucker.
It is an option. It does.
Why you should know this.
But first, they're going to get the top laner, and that is going to be Ambessa.
All right, so if I'm GAM, I am 100% banning Kai'Sa Rakan, because you don't want that sort of follow. I mean, Rakan at the very least is copping a ban here.
Yeah.
From GAM, because that's the last thing you want. You've already got your support locked in, so you're not that worried in the grand scheme of things. Team Secret Wales probably looking.
GAM time! Xiang is the jungler. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of him.
As much as possible, potentially look to take something away from Levy.
I'm thinking Qingtian as well. I was thinking, like, don't I know Xiang?
No surprises there.
I'm thinking someone else, dude.
You know, he wasn't picked up earlier.
Oysters downfall starts today. Well, shit, dude, you're right. The Flying Oysters can't win today. Oh, downfall.
But you could also look for the Smolder, seeing how well it has done against the center thus far. Doesn't necessarily pair greatly with his team comp, but Smolder kind of can fit into many different shoes.
Emo starting as well for GAM.
Yeah,
noticeably has been looking reasonably good for the team. I mean, you're probably looking something along the lines of an Ari Victor, maybe in the mid lane, take that away. Something that is going to just be a problem. No, okay, they just looking to absolutely hammer down upon Levy. And the Fury gone.
I mean, Talia doesn't really have that many bad matchups, so you feel pretty okay giving over anything.
Okay.
And the Smolder is banned, so I think that makes a lot of sense. Again, it just does well.
Can you leak us the script for Sunday so we can become rich? Oh, do I really want to leak the script? What's in it for me, dude? What's in it for me?
The AD carry for himself with the support for Taki.
I think you go support here. You just get all the information you possibly can. Going into that AD carry pick, they're not going to take it away from you. No, okay.
Ooh, Kalista.
Yeah, a very aggressive answer to
they took away Emo's Talia. It's so over. Damn, dude.
At the moment, so they're going to get either the Renato or the Nico. I imagine the Nico, the most likely answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
barring some crazy Nico pick in the mid lane for Emo, but at that point,
you get us, you're loyal fans. Okay, fine. That's pretty reasonable. Prebu. Sunday will be CFO versus Talon. 3-1 CFO wins. So we'll drop game 1 for shits and giggles like always, and then we'll just smash the next 3.
What do they have? They want to support this Makai.
But game 1 I'll be like, oh no. Then the next 2 games I'll be like, oh, you won again. Oh, it's not even close.
Yeah.
Age-old combo. Just something with CC.
It's a lot of magic resist though, magic damage though, so they're probably looking for AD.
Yone? Oh, Tristana.
The Tristana instead, so not quite as strong as the Corki early on, but scales a little bit better.
It is kind of like tradition.
It has that safety as well, the ability to avoid these ganks from his toe, even if that Caesar resist comes through, can drag that via very far distance away.
And surely this is a Nico.
I imagine so.
You'd imagine so. Oh, no, okay, so the Renato. With double AD carry, it does kind of make sense.
I think Renato makes more sense than Nico here. I don't think you need Nico.
The worst lane is the problem. Yeah. I think ultimately you want to punish the center, so the Nico does better at that. But
oh, guys, let's throw up some predictions.
Not necessarily a bad answer.
Guys, okay, who will win game 1? Is it GAM or Team Secret Wales? Yo, guys, if you have any crusty socks, now's your chance to show your big dick energy and show the world that you know more League of Legends than anyone else. Use your crusty socks now. Pick a team. Is it GAM on blue side or Team Secret Wales on red side? Those are your 2 chances. Kevin, do you speak/understand Chinese or using your Gaijin card in Taiwan? I speak Chinese. I don't really understand it as much. Like, I have trouble, like, hearing and understanding what people say, depending on, like, how fast they talk and what accent they use. So, for example, right, like, 我可以 like 会说中文没有问题。我的中文like 听 like 美国人的中文，所以不好。like 台湾人听不懂我的中文，所以很难。我有问题很多。可是台湾人他们说 like 中文很快like 用like 很难的中文 Like 他们用的容易的中文我可以听懂。But yeah, I mean I talk right, but I have an American accent. I stutter a lot, and I use easy words. So like with like people on the team, yeah, they understand. I can talk to them better than strangers on the streets. The strangers on the streets will use like really complicated words. I'm like, what in the fuck does that even mean? Whereas like people on the team understand like, okay, simple words like, you know, talking to a baby, speak relatively like slow. Then I can do it. But yeah, like 日本語だったら普通に話せる。日本語はまあ最近は使ってないけど普通に話せるけど、まあわかんない、難しい。なんかやっぱり毎日使わないとなんかやっぱり話しづらい。でもなんか普通にアニメとか映画とか見たらまあ普通にわかる。音楽とかね。Yeah, I can speak Japanese, it's fine. I just say, what would you know? Yeah, what would you know? What would you know? What would you know? 谢谢你好 Oh, 你好吗我很好 Dude, it was so funny. I was practicing my Chinese, right? And it's like, 你好吗? It's like, how are you? And he's supposed to say, 我很好 It's like, I'm good. And then I'm like, I use it on the team, I'm like, oh, 你好吗? And he starts saying like completely different things. I'm like, no, you say, 我很好 Nina, like, and you?
It's hero. He's been an incredibly solid top laner. Yes, Stellar has looked very...
You know how like if you're teaching English, it's like, I'm fine, thank you. How about you? How different is Cantonese and Mandarin? I don't know. Isn't it similar like to Portuguese and Spanish, where there's like a lot of similarities, but sometimes it's different?
2v2.
Absolutely. So Livy here.
Cause like for example, Kaiwing speaks Cantonese, right? But use like fuck. Cha-san is good morning in Kanto. Zawan is good morning Chinese. Okay. I don't know, but like for example, Kaiwing speaks Cantonese, but his like Mandarin is a little bit fucking weird. Like fucked at times. Like CFO has communication issues, even though there's 4 people that's from Taiwan on the team. Cause like Charlie's from Singapore and Kaiwing's from Hong Kong, right? But even then, Rest, everyone complains that Rest, like Mandarin is fucking weird. And they say like, oh shit, dude. Like, yo, Rest, you need to take Chinese lessons. You have to go with Kevin. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, you guys are all Taiwanese. What in the fuck, dude? Oh. Cantonese is somewhat similar to Vietnamese? Really? Dude, I don't feel like Vietnamese that... I mean, maybe. Like, Vietnamese like, the man, the on, the don, like that kind of thing, you know? Dude, I want to learn Vietnamese so bad, dude. When I watch those highlight videos, they're like, I'm like, oh man, dude. I don't know, it sounds like musical. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, I wish I spoke languages better, dude. Vietnamese is like Thai? Kind of. We speak in tones? Yeah, okay, the tones are hard as fuck. So, I guess I couldn't learn Vietnamese because I struggle with tones and like Mandarin. Because like English doesn't really have tones, right? And like Japanese, I don't think it has tones, but I could be wrong. People say it does, but I don't think so. To be honored to teach him? Dude, I can't imagine going to Chinese classes being like, you know, like, hello, ni hao. And Rest is like next to me going like, ni hao. Oh man, dude.
This is a crazy concept.
Which is why Rumble is being
that'd be wild.
Slight peg. Yeah, I think it's 25-12 for him, or it might be. Yeah, no, it has to be 12.
Like Japanese to me is like
the lead into MSI. So
it doesn't feel that hard, but I mean, obviously I grew up learning it, right? So it's a little bit different. Like Japanese, like, cause it's like the sounds, I feel like are very simple to learn. Like obviously the kanji is like the hardest thing, right? Like we're learning how to read and write in Japanese is like fucking difficult. But I feel like just learning how to like speak it is a lot easier.
unless it's so the attack speed.
はい、こんにちは。ケビンです。よろしくお願いいたします。ロボットです。No, that's more robot speak. Ugh. Anyone's played WoW can speak at least that much. So many Chinese. I mean, dude, I've met a lot from Counter Strike.
Oh, what a buffer! Able to get out of there, but taking away that 5 movement speed can be pretty catastrophic for him as Emo takes a massive chunk of damage there in the mid lane.
It's so different, dude. Like Western, Eastern insults are so crazily different. Like I remember playing Halo on Xbox and everyone saying that, like, dude, I fucked your mom last night. Your mom's a whore, and be like, no, she's not. You know, like that kind of shit. Obviously, because I was like 12 at the time. But in like China and Korea, it'd be like, oh, your mom boom, your mom goes sky. You're like, okay, like what the fuck? That's crazy, dude. But that shit would never like get to me because I'm like, okay, that's like normal, no?
Yeah.
Oh, that's B, suka brat.
A rumble of ultimate up, and of course at this stage of the game, both top laners with that ability.
No, I meant like, yeah, there's a lot of Russians.
Testing here for the crab, but
Drop me the PPP. What the fuck is that?
Oh, nah, okay, just off the money.
Hold up, back in top, Eddie's taking a massive chunk of damage.
Up. Is that what you're trying to say?
Great shroud usage denies any auto attacks from being able to come through.
Dude, we're just like talking about the languages of the world. Up. Yeah.
And while Artemis is down in
Dude, I wasn't good, dude. I'm not good at Counter Strike, but I like watching it more than playing it. I used a PP by zone, dude. PP by zone. That's what I used.
Pretty on the money with that seismic shove.
It's been great all split long. Oh yeah.
OEP.
I think he's missed maybe 1 so far onto Emo.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure he's missed more off camera. But
Okay.
As the cameraman. I'd hope so anyway. They're not the most difficult ability to dodge. Very trading aggressively into Kaya. Just gonna get that grass proc and back on out.
Yeah, I didn't, dude. Listen, a lot of those comms, they just like the moment something bad happens, you just start flaming the everlasting fuck out of each other, dude. So I learned how to insult other people. I didn't learn really how to communicate well.
Online, they will start up the grubs. Taki's here.
Yeah, everyone in the area. Elio walking in, denying that pink from being taken out. Does get hit by the handshake, of course, and now Levy coming to the
Oh shit! Elio's getting caught out. We're going hard on Nautilus. I don't think that's good.
Taki trying to help his team from the back lines, but not able to do so.
Oh my god! Please don't give me a pussy-o game.
With that, a bunch of ultimates used, but it is going to be Team Seeker Whale securing 2, if not all 3.
I don't want to see no LCK level macro, dude. You guys are from Vietnam. Embrace it.
He's going to decide better of it.
Yeah, no. Great play to Team Secret Wales. Unfortunately, no kills needed, but getting all 3 grubs. While the dragon has not been touched, means that there's a potential for them to fold in down to the bot side of a recall and take that for themselves as well. But I think likely we are going to see that lane swap reinitiated into.
Alright, there's a lead at top and bot.
Given that priority over the lane, Artemis is going to be a little bit late to the party, unfortunately. So there is a very real chance that his day just heads straight.
Let's get Vietnamese, fellas. Dude, come on, man. I needs it.
Yeah, realistically, I don't think there's much kill threat here.
Yeah, they do land the hook and a bit of damage.
Why did he TP in the middle of everyone so he can lose all of his health?
Nice amount of
Is it hard for these teams to get visas in Taiwan? Like, what is it like? I heard it's not that hard.
Levy is heading up though. They are giving over the dragon, so really wanting to get something on the opposite side of the map are GAM.
The only problem being is that here.
What about me?
So we've seen how many times the Cloud Dive has gone horribly wrong because of public.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't think it's hard. It just takes time. Especially for like esports, if you don't have like a reputable company backing you. But because like CDBC is like one of the largest banks in Taiwan, it wasn't that difficult. It just took a lot of time, but once I got here, it was pretty easy to like renew it and stuff. Oh, they're not even gonna dive this anymore? Visa teams have to go back, get their visas like every 2 weeks, no? Is that true? I heard some people say that, but like, I haven't
Okay, so Flash gone again. That's
I haven't really heard like what the situation is like for VCS teams.
Ooh, he gets some
And then he
huge
turns
damage out.
around and forces.
Okay.
Because I know Riot helps them with the visa stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think neither mid laner should have found themselves in a position that needed to be flanked.
The team that owns CFO, the C and CFO, CTBC.
Oh, nice catch. Boom.
Boom.
Just pebble, meteorite.
Yeah. Tough would be proud. I mean, if she could see what was going on. Unfortunately, she won't be able to, but... I mean, going into this... I mean, Team Secret Whales have done a great job in terms of controlling those neutral objectives. They are 1 point off that knock the monster.
Yeah, it's the C and CFO. CTBC Flying Oysters. Like the CTBC is like a bank.
Items starting to come online. The haunting guys there for Kiai. It means he's going to be really hard to play into.
Yeah, I heard it was like a lot easier compared to like for example like Vietnam. I heard has the hardest to get visas. Like, so for me to go to Vietnam would be a lot harder than, say, Vietnam coming to Taiwan.
Absolutely. Still.
Yeah, they help you out with a lot of that stuff.
Derby standards, but in particular.
Yeah, 10 minutes we haven't gotten a kill. I'm afraid we're gonna have a repeat of like Vikings versus GAM.
Of course, that is the stage in which we find ourselves in. Essentially, any team who loses is out from this point onwards. Including, of course, the finals, where we'll get our seeding. CFO waiting for whomever it is to join them after a thrilling 5-game.
Yeah, this game is like there's a lot of like trading, but nothing like too crazy.
Yeah. That was such a great video to watch. He just makes the call. Boss man behind says, "Look, if you're confident, go for it."
Oh, Dyer's getting caught out. Oh, it's the first death. Oh, Dyer's going down.
Taken down.
Okay.
Blood. Alio with a fantastic roam, but it's paying the price down bot lane.
Another kill bot.
The 1-for-1. Look, it's a bit rough there for Dyer, but getting that kill back onto Artemis left alone as a result. So a great punish and a great read. Unfortunately, the power of...
Hey, Ursa, we're good. We're watching LCP.
...is locked down for a decent amount of time.
Artemis seemingly going rapid fire cannon second here. So clearly feeling pressured. Which, admittedly, of course you are, but I don't know that rapid fire cannon is the difference.
Yeah. Got baited into the ult.
Oh.
Assist.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a gross combo.
It is.
What is your prediction for the series? Dude, it's so hard. Like, one thing I was thinking about it, but like, I feel like I should be predicting Secret Whales to beat GAM. But like, Vikings vs. GAM was just like such a weird series, no?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's predicting GAM right now, just because they look like a lot better, and Secret Whales kind of look shaky. Like they didn't look like themselves. Predictions are still open. Oh shit! Ah, it's closing soon. I'll leave it.
Although it does then obviously become an issue of targets to present themselves in those team fights. So you're going to be looking for some big flanks for both Hero and Hizdo when it comes time. Oh my lord, Emo.
Oh my. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Isn't it like kind of crazy that GAM are the favorites?
I've seen this one before.
Hero had to have known that was the plan because Emo.
Yeah, 25k versus 20.
Attempt to jump away, doesn't bust a shot. Unfortunately, it became incredibly telegraphed.
When they bring out Easy Love in Game 5, oh my god, dude.
He would have been able to use it to get himself.
I never saw Ken without a hat. What do you mean? You see me without a hat all the time. It looks horrible. Like a flash grenade went off.
Which is what sets up for those tower dives. We've seen it, and that's
like, look at this thing, dude. I've been balding since I was like 20 years old. It's rough, dude. Got that fucking Asian genes.
Emo, what are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, dude.
I think it was a good play. There's no real way for Hero to turn that around. So
yeah, that's me. Oh my god.
Objective of the game for GAM, but they are going to give over those Noxian blessings to Team Secret Whales, being that they already collected that tower. Only 15 minutes.
Asian ball lost DNA lotto? Dude, that's what I always say. Dude, I got half Asian, half white. The only thing that I got that was like seen as a positive is like my height. Like I'm 6 foot, right? Like 180 something centimeters. But I got that fat American stomach, stupid American brain, bald Asian head, small Japanese penis, you know, can't grow fucking proper facial hair, lacking testosterone Asian side. Like, oh, it's rough, dude.
Surviving the whole time, so a great showing from the solo laners.
Oh, maybe that's the problem. Everyone should stop copying my flow if that's the case, dude. Mr. Miyagi? Yeah, but Mr. Miyagi! But, I mean, like, dude, that guy's like 90 years old. Like, I'm trying, but it doesn't grow in. Like, the middle part doesn't grow in, dude. It's so fucking weird. Oh, so rough, dude. I lost that genetic lottery so hard, dude. Wax on, wax off.
Oh, and the teleport committed too. I mean, this is fine. This is going to allow Hero to back, but now going to be missing out on that public execution just slightly too late.
Yeah, I saw that Hero.
Milliseconds, honestly. But again, they're transitioning wave priority between champions, so they are keeping that progress.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a point to going to Turkey. I don't even think the Turkish surgeons could fix me.
Is going to take another free tower off the Rift, which gives them priority on both top and bot side. Rift Hero going down.
Okay, Taki has to flash. Flash, heal, and ulti use just for one. Okay, that could be a mega ulti. Only hits one. Oh, that was not the good ult. Oh, Taki fucking W's himself as well. Okay, Emo. Can they please kill Emo? Okay, they kill Emo. They kill one. They don't. Okay, he Rumble flashes out. Oh, what's going on here? Is Levi in trouble? Levi might be in trouble. Dude, they used up all their abilities. I don't even think they can do anything. Oh! Dire! Nice flip there. Can they get one more? Can they get one more? Oh, they can! Holy shit! Secret Whales is popping the fuck off! There's a joke the hero is only good on Sundays. Then I fucking hope he doesn't make it to finals. All about cosmetic stuff? True, dude. Dude, I need to get some plastic surgery. How much plastic surgery do you think I need to not look ugly? Like, ugh. Taki.
Unfortunately for Emo, everything's dropped on him, and he just gets absolutely ruined. Almost dies then and there, but luckily the team comes in to save. He does survive a little bit longer.
This is a crazy way to fight, dude.
Dire cuts him off at the pass, and then they just turn and rip through the
Just ask an Asian woman how to do makeup, but then I'd have to talk to an Asian lady, dude. I can't do that. I'm too ugly. Oh. Too ugly to talk to Asian women, and then only an Asian woman can fix my ugliness, dude. It's like the circle of fucked. It's gonna pay off well.
Was the call YOLO there? I think it might have been.
I think they might be speaking Vietnamese.
Blue Pen is like, did they say YOLO? And Fetch is like, they're speaking Vietnamese. Like, what the fuck, dude? Dude, I have that moment a lot, dude. I'm like, wait, what the fuck did you just say?
And while this isn't as
Alright, 4K goalie for Secret Whales.
Out of the side of Team Secret Whales, it's mainly because GAM have just not been responding to anything. Now, Nature's Grass coming up.
Oh!
It's going to be the equalizer play.
It's actually Turbo. Okay, Taki just W's himself again. I mean, it didn't really matter. And he didn't have Callisto ult. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, a great turnaround. Big couple of kills plus an objective claimed in that mid lane.
That's Dragon, right? Oh no, wait, no.
Was what, a 4.4k gold lead? Now it's only about a 2.5.
You have to take a bath first? You soap? Well, then I'm extra fucked, Ion. I've never taken a bath in my life. And I don't even know what soap is. Wow, how the fuck do you get rooted like that as well, dude?
Because it was coming diagonally and he was standing horizontally behind Taki, so he gets clipped by the root that's slightly above him.
That's a bit rough. That is very rough indeed.
Senna, some games she deals like 0 damage, other games she deals like 10,000. It's like you have to get the souls, and you have to like understand how to play it. It's not a simple AD carry. It's not like a plug and play AD carry. Okay, Emo goes down. There's Callista going Callista games. Oh my god, Ki is still alive. No, it doesn't matter. Dude, I think that's game. I think Secret Wheels got this.
Oh, Emo had no idea. He was committing to death there. Thought he was away.
Yeah, she's getting, dude, she just got buffed, and now she's being played, and now she's getting nerfed again. It's actually crazy, dude. Like, what the fuck is the point of all that?
When things spiral, they spiral.
Like, why buff something if you're just gonna nerf it like one patch later?
Seconds off the mark there. Histo, Vault Breaker behind the wall, caught out, catches Emo mid-air, busts a shot away. And you look at it, just dodges out of the Bramble Smash there to get into range of Emo with a cease and desist. Oh, that is just... You're talking slim margins of error there for Emo.
Oh.
Absolutely. That is going to be the other con as well.
I feel like I drink too much. Like, I drink... I mean, I drink like coffee, but then like I drink a lot of water. Dude, my piss is like clear. Like, I rarely have yellow pee, dude. My pee is like mostly clear.
3 minutes until Baron, and ultimately Team Secret Wales don't have to force that. They can just wait.
When I wake up, I have like really yellow pee, and it can smell bad, dude. It's crazy.
A massive dent into those structures of the GAM base.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Team Secret Wales definitely feeling like
staying hydrated is important.
They're looking good. They're playing aggressive. And they're finding success off the back of it. Unfortunately, GAM potentially.
Senna has 60 souls at 22 minutes, so slightly behind average.
Far from over. I mean, you've got a Tristana and a Senna, so going into the later stages of the game, they are going to be a bit of a problem if they can play around that front line. Have Levy and Elio in front of them. It's going to be a tough nut to crack between both the Maokai and the Nautilus.
I'm not too sweaty. My asshole gets more sweaty than like the rest of my body.
It just does no damage. So I get it. He has to be safe. There's an Investor of I and a Talia. He has to, you know, keep his range and try and play safely. He's not going to be doing any damage just yet.
But
so even if Artemis is left to his own devices, he's simply not going to have the amount of output to win these fights for his team yet. It's going to take a lot longer.
The other problem is he's also just not drawing attention away from Emo, which is what you kind of need. So I think he probably should have just committed to the full damage build. But then
I wonder if like I wonder how much damage Artemis is doing these fights.
Or do we go for the Tristana?
There is no.
Yeah, she's playing away. What do you mean?
No, but if there is still damage pumping out while Emo is being jumped on, it makes it far more valuable.
I mean, he would never have that much damage. This is just slightly left. It's just the problem that Artemis didn't find a lead.
Like, Secret Wheels aren't really in a rush. One dragon away from Soul. Baron's up in a minute 30.
And alongside
there's really not really any towers for them to do.
Not willingness, I guess, to fight. Unwillingness to fight is that Team Secret Wales are just so far ahead on the map. Where it's never going to be that possible for Artemis to roam around and find those short trades that do net him a bunch of stacks. Now working towards the Black Cleaver as a third item.
He should be able to get that up, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're just in a lull period. There's really not much going on. Like, I don't think Secret Wheels can even force like this other towers. I think it's just better to just wait, invade, take their jungle camps, get some deep wards in, vision control. Basically, just set up for that dragon.
Allowed to do more damage, but being that it's a full AP top side with a Tristana in the mid lane, it's all for the Tristana.
And second item, Zonya's picked up for Kiaya. So far from the comfortable game that he would have liked. Still doing reasonably well, doing the best of the team at the moment. But that's not saying a heck of a lot with it being a Rumble. They traditionally tend to do quite well.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous champ.
Yeah, they're going back. Alright, nice. Oh, okay, they should be able to do Baron on spawn, right? Or almost on spawn.
It's going to take a lot more of the
dude, his those 3 levels above Levi, dude. That's crazy.
Just a minute and a half. It'll be the Hex Tech Soul. If it is picked up by Team Secret Wales.
Hex Tech Soul is also really powerful. Like, being able to shoot out a random, like, static shock is crazy.
I mean, do you look for it knowing that there is a Callisto on the other team? and one of the better champions in terms of quickly taking down those neutral objectives. Do you risk going for a dragon if there's a potential that a Baron can be started up? You look at the control that Team Secret Wales have over that top side division is very much in their favour. Barring this top river brush, which they're going to clear now anyway.
Yeah, luckily for them, they have the Maokai. Can allow you some...
They don't have Mbessa or Talia. Talia has ult, Mbessa has TP.
And it's something that I really like that doesn't get...
I wonder if they should just like go for Dragon, just wait.
These champions that can check bushes for you.
Steel dragons, you know, all those fun things. It is a pretty egregious champ, honestly.
Yeah, the engage range is a little ridiculous. Team Secret Wales just posturing in this top river, constantly threatening that Baron. They have the Callista, so a lot of damage can come through.
Oh boy.
They're going to see on the bottom of their map there was a ward, so they know Hero's on his way up. So now a lot of potential, I guess.
There we go.
They are
Jigged
scared.
Yeah, dude, Balkai sapling. Oh! You found Senna, that's actually huge. Okay, pretty good. Renata ulti there. I don't know if they can do much. They're still there. They're still alive. Oh my god, they're actually getting flipped around. Bai is down. Oh my god, dude. Oh! Oh, fuck.
And GAM navigate the fight to take out two.
Yeah, I mean, it's the problem. So much committed onto far from the target you wanted on. Emo able to get out, the public execution lands.
Oh my god, that's soul! They don't get soul, dude. I fucking can't, man. You know what's crazy? They could have just taken Dragon and just been chilling. What is what? Ha!
So that game will be extended out and denying the soul for just a moment.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be big, catching us sound like that.
They land onto Elio, who's then, you know,
oh, they're still tanky.
And all the while, Kiaya, Elio,
oh my god, Taki!
pumping out damage, and Kiaya is just such a massive damage threat. Overheated flame spitter onto his toe, just completely tears him apart. Buster shot finishes off Hero as well. I mean, Eddie forced to flash away because any further damage would have been his death.
Yeah, lucky to have even survived that one realistically, and Dyer as well, landing that seismic shove, saving the day a little bit for his team. Still though, Team Secret Wales very strong currently, and they are posturing once more in that top river, trying to threaten this Baron, and it looks like this time they may start it up, clearing out those wards. Pink ward now on that Baron buff. Levy walking with his team, trying to establish a way into that Baron pit, and will be able to do so. Handshake lands though, Nature's Grass coming out, Equalizer.
Oh, they got someone, they got Taki! Taki does ult? Oh, he does ult, but the direction is so weird! Oh my god, this is actually a disaster. They do kill Senna. That's probably your best bet. Oh my god, Emo just popping the fuck off. Damn!
I mean, another hectic team fight. Team Secret Wales put under the pump there. I mean, the hostile takeover completely off the money. Levy gets hit by it and goes to sprint to King hit Baron. I mean, he's not the target you want anyone punching for this GAM roster.
Yeah, look at the angle, right? So I was thinking like, okay, this is like a pretty good ult angle, right? You can disengage everyone by ulting this direction. But like, look at the direction he ults in. It's like, what?
And the worst bit is, if that hostile takeover just heads south, that is probably a very one fight for Team Secret Wales.
Yeah.
Just going to be pumping out the damage.
What's crazy is that you're complaining about how bad TSW looks, and Otacon prays the shit out of them. Is how good your curse is. Dude, it's like, the thing with Secret Wales is like, they're not consistent enough. Like, you have moments, like, they 2-0 Talon during the regular split. Holy shit, Secret Wales looks good. Then they get 2-0'd by Talon. Holy shit, Secret Wales looks like ass.
Themselves in a great position to take this.
Now it's like, in a single game, we're having, oh shit, Secret Wales are back to, nope, they're still frauds. It's like so hard.
Heroes there as well.
He knows there's no wards. Emo is all of GAM's gold. If he goes down first.
Oh, he spotted. His toe the jig's up.
How broken is Scuttle Crab nowadays? Creates a big burst of vision in a circle, and they spot out exactly where that Vi is.
I mean, that very well might have been game, if not for that. They had the perfect pinch onto the backline of GAM that translates into a pretty easy back.
Yeah, like it's so difficult,
and
dude.
there they just march down the lanes, get control, they get Soul off the back of it. But no, narrowly avoided disaster courtesy of one scuttle.
Marching onward, as Sion would say.
At this point, it could be anyone's game. Like, one good ace can win you the whole match.
Would be huge on an angle like this. It's 4 people in that center.
We're at that point of the game where it's like we're so late into the game. Oh, they're finally. Oh, okay, that's actually an Omega Renata ulti. Is that gonna? Oh my God, they don't even have enough damage. That's crazy. Finally, someone goes down, but it's only Rumble.
Forward movement. Dyer trying to reach with those pebbles, but won't be able to do so.
Dude, you got the fucking best Renata ulti ever. It hit like 4 people, 5. It was like a, and they still can't win a fight. It's crazy, dude.
As the dragon spawning in 50 seconds, no price to pay. A 1-for-1 trade.
No equalizer up. Oh,
it will
potentially,
be.
Yeah, just.
Rumble working overtime? It feels like that.
Bottom makes it look like it was halfway done, but no, 3/4 nearly. And the cease and desist goes awry.
Like, look at that. It hits 4 people.
So he does just get away. Unfortunately, then Emo and Artemis don't do the damage you'd want them to on the back line. It's completely then turned around on Kaya, the next target of choice. So once again, the due
Yeah, I'm surprised
is not landing onto the right target.
Callista's not popping off.
And it was the flash committed for Histo though. A pretty
Total damage dealt.
While there is the mobility, it just allows you that extra certainty of.
Yeah, it does feel that way, One Taker. Like, it does feel. I do feel like Secret Whales has like the highest highs. Like on their best day, they're the best like Vietnamese team, right? On the worst day, they were like the worst team ever.
A couple of times and dig away at that health bar. Dragon down to half HP and comes to Nature's Grasp. Levy and
he's in there. Did he not have Renata ulti? Oh my God. There's no Renata ulti. There's nothing.
Once again, Dyer's seismic shovel saved the day, but Baron on the cards for GAM.
Hold on, give me a sec, guys. That is fucking ridiculous. What the fuck?
We know that they're a team that loves their 50-50s, but at that point, you're given over the 60. In the end, to GAM, just your positioning. There's no clear avenue onto Emo to get that lockdown combo, and he's just allowed to free reign damage down on Team Secret Whales. It's so rough. I mean, the hostile takeover doesn't even get a chance to go off.
Yeah, and 4 items now for Emo, not needing to as well buy an armor pin item because of Artemis and his uptime with that Black Cleaver. So utilizing their comp to its fullest and bringing back what looked like a certain defeat to what now seems like they should be winning.
I mean, they are. The double AD carry just doing so much in these team fights. Team Secret Whales just not finding the damage output that they need. That equalizer is just ruining every target, especially when it's followed up by the likes of Elio.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually have no idea how they lost this fight.
This team fight starts off with a Weaver's Wall splitting the difference, but it kind of does that for their team as well, where Eddie found it a pretty hard way in with that blast cone. Nature's Gas will separate the fight completely. The equalizer much the same. Histo's still not able to join. Will eventually, but from the wrong side.
I don't know how the fuck Taki.
Left to his own devices in the back of that fight.
Dude, I thought Taki was like the best support, or like top 2.
Oh, and back to life. Looks like Eddie was taken out by Kaya.
Yeah.
At least he was able to kite this for a long
time. What the fuck?
Mechanics in the world, but Kaya can press Q and run at you.
Yeah, just
the fuck was that? He just died.
Team Secret Whales. I mean, they could have peeled off that dragon a lot earlier.
That looks so bad, dude.
The CC chaining is just not there for them at all.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it feels like Team Secret Whales are just getting beaten at their own game.
Oh, no, hold on. I just realized there is no cleanse. So Emo, every single time he's got into the hostile takeover is because he's just buffered the jump.
Yeah.
So by the time he actually gets into attack range of anyone, he's burnt so much time in the air. I mean, that's understanding your champion to a T. Emo's playing this game so well.
He has been.
Yeah, Emo's been playing pretty well. I think Kiaya has also had some pretty great like Rumble ults.
Up against 3 dragons very early on.
At least it feels like he's been popping off in damage.
Soul point in just 2 minutes, possibly.
And realistically, with the pace
Yeah.
of these fights, you probably won't even need it.
I don't know, man.
Now Senna is at a point where she's doing a lot of damage, right? She has that Black Cleaver online. She now working and well and truly on the way towards the Infinity.
Yeah, there's a lot of veterans on GAM, but
100 stacks as well. So Infinity Edge, 4 items across the board essentially for all the members that matter for GAM, where only really is Eddie with the 4 items for himself. Very strong though, of course, on this Callista. Just for the time being, the lockdown has been there time and time again. As Hero and his toe have been in the front lines just getting absolutely exploded by Emo.
they need one more dragon, dude. GAM got 5k gold off that Baron play. Ridiculous.
Eddie all just sort of get zoned out as the return to the nature's
Levi has 200 additional health from his Heart Stealer.
Yeah, it's been rough to navigate for sure, and unfortunately they're also navigating it in the worst way possible because of how split their team fight is.
So Dragon in 1 minute should be the next fight we see. See GAM just hovering.
Oh, that gold graph.
Fog of war if anyone walks into there, but
4k gold lead to 7k gold behind is crazy.
Close to where they are.
Yeah, I mean, GAM just gonna walk this up mid.
Yeah.
Levi was 7 levels. Oh my, you're right, dude. He was 3 levels down, and now he's basically a level ahead.
Recall's just constantly channeled and cancelled and channeled and cancelled. Yeah. A little bit of indecision.
I think this may have just cost them pretty dearly. That tower goes down reasonably quick with 2 AD carries online.
Tristana bomb, boom.
A horrendous call there from Team Secret Wales. His toe is going to be sending it in with the portals, trying to maybe look for a cutoff as that dragon is 30 seconds out.
Could be looking for a desperation play. I don't think they need to. They can just give over this dragon and try and get that strength back into their side ahead.
I think you should try to flip it.
Between both of them, but
like, even if his still dies, like, I don't think it matters much. I don't think they can end the game. Maybe they can inhib.
He's doing well playing around that vision, though.
He is. He's coming for a very long flank, potentially. But GAM, they're all just sitting in the river, sitting in his side of the jungle. These saplings will be able to spot out Hero. And if not, Maokai himself will.
Sure.
Red in the dragon
that control ward's going to spot them as they come up, as Dire comes up though.
Oh my god, what is Hero doing? Oh my god, Hero just lost all of his health. And now they're going to back off. Oh wait, Dire jumps in?
He is going to have to look for that recall, look for that teleport back, but Levy's going to get that smite, absolutely. And Dire has to flash out of the pit now, teleport being checked.
Wait, why are they keeping back? There's nothing to fight. Oh my god, dude. Secret Wales has lost it.
Passage of play once again from GAM as they look to try and put the nail in the coffin here for game 1.
Yeah, again, just a little bit of desync for Team Secret Wales. Hero takes too much damage, is forced out. So no teleport going to be available to him. Because they just can't all pull that trigger together. The Weaver's Wall's off the money. Once again, Dire is forced to blow his flash to get away. With 50 seconds to the next Baron, I'm not holding out much hope for Team Secret Wales. They have just, for all the brilliance that they were showing in the early game, they've just completely desynced going into the later stages now.
Yeah, Baron is the next fight. Team Secret Wales not able to find their angle in the last one as Hero took a massive chunk of damage before ever having a trigger pulled. 30 seconds. We battle for this lane priority in the mid lane. Giving it over for the time are GAM, but now everyone converging. They will be able to take it for themselves. Will do so. Still, very difficult here for Team Secret Wales to find their team fight.
Yeah, I don't know what Hero's doing. He was like trying to like take the portal over the wall, but like he like I don't know, kept get cancelled or some shit. But he just like took so much damage. It looks like if he was a team. Oh, holy shit, Racer! Oh my god, that's actually legit, dude.
Well extended, but he's so tanky. Hero
caught. He's going to get stared up. Where is he going to send that public execution? Nowhere. It's sniped away from Artemis. He's still on the back line, not able to do much. As Eddie has to flash away for himself. But that
dude, they just lost her. Yeah.
It's another kill going over to GAM.
Oh well.
Complete control now.
There's always next game.
Absolutely shambolic there. Hero gets well caught and costs
Stellar next game. I don't even think Stellar is gonna fix it.
They're just gonna march it on down, knowing that Eddie and Taki, with only the fate sealed available, can do next to nothing to stop this onslaught. full 5-man core at GAM. Bring it back. I mean, they weathered the storm truly.
Absolutely, as they march down, this will be the Nexus Tower #1, maybe Taki as well. The Fate's Call is going to be used to keep that support up and available. But the Flash, are they able to find it either? Oh, the equalizer.
Taki's Renata is not it.
Claims yet another name.
I don't know. His Renata this game was pretty bad.
In game 1, GAM will take it largely off the back of Levy and Kiaya with some great team fight play.
Oh, no small effort of Team Secret Wales to throw the lead they had. I mean, they were
TSW shit has, dude. Andy, you're not wrong, dude. But
some really poorly played fights at that. So hopefully that's enough of a wake.
oh shit, AD. Oh, okay. I was like, shit, ad. I was like, what the fuck would ad? No, AD. My bad. Okay, I understand. Eddie? I don't know, man. Taki didn't really do much. Oh, dude, Kiaya got Rumble and just carried the game. Hero got Renata or Ambessa and did nothing.
Performance here, at least in game 1 from Kiaya and Levy. I think it's another one of those scenarios where you look at the score, you're like, yeah, this was emo.
Yeah,
but
no,
they lose that game 20 minutes before this game ends, if not for that top jungle pairing, and GAM once again showing just how strong they are, how level-headed they are. Some of that experience shining through.
I mean, especially given that Levy was targeted out so heavily in the ban phase. You look at deep.
I don't like Taki or Renata. I don't know why.
Absolutely brilliant on it. Those Nature's Grass were so on the money, and we're going to see a number of really clean odds.
Yo, congrats on your predictions. You avoided. You got 20 channel points. Oh, that's crazy, dude.
Once again, Taki just bailed out here.
Yeah, dude. I feel like this game, like he didn't really do. Like, what is this like alt, dude? Like, he's just in such a bad position, and he like W's himself and not Eddie. Like, what the fuck? It's so weird. Like, I feel like Taki played so ass. Like, if I'm gonna call him a top 2 support, I gotta call him out when he like plays like Yang. You know what I mean, dude? He won 8. Hey, no refunds. Congrats.
Almost impossible, it seems, to play against this combo here exactly. And I mean, this was the big turning point. The Team Secret Wales bot lane getting caught out way too far. Gaia comes through with the equalizer to slow them, to make sure they get hit by that Nature's Grasp, and then 2 kills coming over quickly. Dyer gets 1v1 out here in the backline by Kiaya. Emo getting that shut down. Will go down thanks to the cease and desist, but that leaves them without a pretty big cooldown. They're able to get Kiaya as well.
Yeah, they get 3 off the back of it, so 3-1 trade.
Yeah, like they're playing the early game well.
Pretty good, but
oh yeah, this one is another Taki. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, look at this Renata ult. And then he W's himself and not Eddie again. Like, what the fuck? How many points per second do you win? Is it 20 points per minute? I don't know, actually. I forget.
In a rough spot, we're able to do next to nothing off the back of it. And again, the equalizers were just so.
Watch for 5 minutes, you get 10 points.
Yeah, absolutely. It begs the question of why do you give it over? You banned out 2 of Levy's champions, which of course he is a very good jungler, but he's always going to have another answer.
Yeah.
Kai on the blue side, if Rumble's left open, will just be
to get like what, 2 a minute?
Time and this game.
This was a bit of this was kind of the throw. Like, up until this point, Team Secret Wales still had an avenue in, but Hero takes so much damage. It even happened in that bot drag fight again. He takes so much damage, leaves the team in a position where they cannot actively contest.
You almost got that from the 8-point bed? Yo, poggers!
Yeah, there was just some bizarre calls coming in on the tail end of that game, but you know what isn't a bizarre call? It's supporting the LCP, and if you are on Twitch...
Yo, true, you got a sub, dude.
A pretty schmick emote. It looks pretty good. The Tell Me Everything Caitlyn emote, you can flash that in rank, TFT, Swift Play, Brawl...
There's even a driver emote here, dude.
Components, of course, uninterrupted viewership, not missing team fights. Fortunately, if you're a Prime subber, you don't get that opportunity. It has to be a full sub, but still, I mean, you don't want to be missing games like that.
Absolutely, and when a man can teleport like Blue Panda just was, you're going to want to listen to him. That was, of course, game number 1 all done and dusted.
That shit had a haircut looking sharp.
Or if GAM will take a 2-0 lead, see you shortly.
What? Don't cry, kids. What the fuck? Okay. Yo, I need to take a massive piss and grab something to drink. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna run some ads. I'll try to come back as fast as possible, and we'll continue on with more wonderful gameplay. Hopefully, Secret Whales can realize that they're actually good and not bad. That is my advice. Yo, Secret Whales, you guys are good. Stop playing like shit. BRB.
Xin chào mọi người, tụi mình là
KMTlol.
Hôm nay tụi mình sẽ chơi một trò chơi đó là Question in a Hat, Timo Hat.
If you were stranded on a desert island, who would you bring along with you? 3-person max and why?
Oh. Three person?
Yeah, 3-person max.
I think I would bring our manager for sure. Very reliable.
Yeah.
I'd bring Voltron, because he'll do something. Actually do something.
Yeah, who else? 3 people max or just you and me?
Oh, you don't need more than like one. It's just 3 people max.
I mean, you and me would like run the island if we were stranded.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. We'll start planting crops and everything, you know? And then what, 6 months later, we'll have like a huge farm, we'll have our house built, and then we'll start like, you know, renovating everything. It'll be good.
Yeah,
it'll be good.
你不要放回去了。
チーム内で時間に厳しいの誰？
時間に厳しい時間にうるさい人시간 안 지키는 사람?
時間になんかうるさい人。何時までにしないとダメ。
아まあ選手の中ではいないんだこれは
マネージャーだ。
選手はないマネージャー
队伍里最会唱歌的人，请为我们献唱一曲。刚好到你，刚好到你，就你啊！我有用反，没有，刚好就你，这真的要唱啊！唱，哎，太会抽了吧！参考追命啊！
如此生活30年，直到大厦崩塌。Người hát hay nhất của đội bạn là ai? Người đó hãy hát cho chúng tôi nghe một bài. Người đó hãy hát cho chúng tôi nghe một bài. 1, 2, 3. Phải hát. 2, 3. Go.
Have any video clips you want emoted? I don't go on Twitter or see leaks, so I don't know what means. The heart? Ah, fuck, dude. I'm not good at that kind of thing. That's why my emotes are shit, because I don't know what's like funny or good or what would look nice. I'm pretty bad at this sort of thing. I will say, yo, dude, the CFO YouTube is bumping, dude. 60K views. Yo, thanks to everyone for watching this. Dude, this Camille pick is crazy. It's still so funny to me, dude. Toggle's reaction is so funny. Yeah, I don't know what would work well as emotes.
What have we got available? We're just gonna have to make it work. You know, shoestring, potato, and a bit of water to make a soup, and go for that in the jungle, because you're gonna be really running through all the good ones, at least in the ban phase.
Yeah, and we have seen that be the more common target out. It's generally between the jungle and the AD carry pools. They get targeted out as the Fearless draft continues through the series. Stella coming in now for game 2, and
Alright, Stella's in.
of late, and really we didn't see Stella for the vast majority of the regular season, but Stella has looked to be the stronger of the two in the top lane. So far, the results kind of show that as well in their series, that they have utilized him. So we'll see what he's able to do here, if he's able to put them back on track. I think in general, from what we've seen out of them, reasonably...
Yeah, I'll have to think about it, man. There's like, it's hard. I need help, dude. I am bad at,
So the ones that we have been very few and far between. So I think it's going to be more telling when we see him have a bad series, which, the way things are going, there's a real chance that GAM are bringing out that quality qualifying series form. So we'll see how he does, if he can bring things back for Team Secret Wales. But having that blue side means they get a priority pick. I think they'd maybe do something a little bit funky in the ban phase to try and open something up.
Yeah, well, I mean, in game 1, they banned Nocturne. They no longer have to do that. So it's up to GAM to do that, which means they're dropping one of their bans, which, I mean, it just shakes up the draft a whole lot. We'll see really what comes through. And there's no real way to predict, especially between these two teams, what we're likely to see come out.
Yeah.
I'm partial to one of those before the cast.
Yeah, you're very peachy keen for them.
That's right.
Yeah, Meander has a bunch on the 7TV website.
We see the draft is underway there on the screen.
But I don't really have, like, unless if you guys want me to add like the players doing like funny things, I can add those as emotes.
Rising in priority in terms of what you will see banned out the top side.
It was banned in game 1 already, so...
Did I just see TSW losing with 5k lead and soul point? Yes, you did, Jack. Or Jackie.
Now that Rumble's gone.
Oh, dude, yes, you did. You saw what you saw, and yeah, it was
Alongside
horrible.
the big Smurf.
Animated driver dance. Yeah, I'll have to start clipping those and adding them as GIFs. It's more shit I need to do and learn how to do.
Taken away from Ki. I mean, yeah,
look, just don't give Ki something he can bully his lane on. You saw what he can do in those teams. They were down 4k gold.
Alright, let's start up predictions, guys. We're gonna do predictions for game 2, dude. Game 2. Who's going to win? Is it TSW or GAM? I'm gonna start predictions now, but you can wait until draft is over to finalize your vote. Or if you just think GAM's just gonna fucking take a dump on Secret Wales, you can do that too. Use your crusty socks, guys. We got crusty socks to use. Dude, there's a lot of things I need to learn how to do.
So many of these picks and bans looking into the past, and those nerfs, of course, that are slated to come through, not yet hit.
I want to load.
It's been an interesting...
Oh. What the fuck is that? Shaved? Is this Baker shaving? Okay.
I mean, the thing with this here, especially in the LCP,
Yeah, okay.
Mid laners have been able to make it look good. And when it looks bad, it looks really bad. So I think we are seeing a lot of them.
Yeah, Baker shaving for somebody at his desk. I don't know, dude. It's...
Oh boy.
not focusing your time on the right things. I think that champion stands out to me as one of the strongest, if not the strongest champion currently in the mid lane. But Ari, no slouch herself, and does pair up well with the Nocturne. I mean, it's another champ really that Xayah Rakan do perfectly fine into. I think once you see Xayah picked, and of course it was a response to the Nocturne, you need to find champions that punish it, and we haven't done that.
No.
Pick two champions
Kai'Sa
is perfectly okay into, so this first pick Xayah is actually paying off for the time being.
Absolutely. Then you can... I mean, I don't think you necessarily look to pick the jungle here. Levy's proved professional enough, but yeah, you just want something for Emo to play into Xayah. It makes sense. And Levy's never, I think, going to struggle all that much.
Yeah, we'll see. He might want to see Joanny.
No, Sion's like Yaya.
Okay.
Oh, Sion.
So you can go Sion into 2 bans. You can also just pretty much leave Sion to his own devices. He's not a champion that necessarily requires bans.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that hard beats Sion top that TSW would pick.
Not quite to the same extent as a Rumble, but
is Nocturne B1 normal in this region? If you are Vietnamese, yes. So first, check your passport. If it says Vietnam on it, you pick Nocturne. If it says any other nationality, stay the fuck away from Nocturne, dude. I don't trust people.
Yeah, now bans, I imagine, towards mid lane.
Like, I've seen a few Nocturne games elsewhere, but it's never felt as impactful as like a Vietnamese team having it.
Emo's pull just a little bit more, but instead going for the junglers again. I mean, similar story to the mid lane.
That might be the big problem. Emo hasn't had the largest selection of champions in the competition given how late he has come into things. So it may be a case of they aren't as fully aware of what Emo's likely going to be picked.
Okay.
It's very much more known quantity. Look, to be
Yorick,
fair,
Aatrox.
Have been scouted at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, Emo has played so much League of Legends in the past. Everyone's going to know what he plays. And much the same as Levy. So really just taking away the
Viego.
They don't want to go against. And admittedly, the Neferi very good against what they're showing, and the Viego much the same. So taking away some of those...
Alright, Xin Zhao. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you'd play into Nocturne, but Xin Zhao was like the next OP pick.
Shown so far for Team Secret Wales. Realistically, there's no...
I wonder here what you'd pick. Do you go something like Leona? The Emo played game 1? Yeah, Emo played game 1. The only difference is the Hero played game 1, now they're bringing Stellar.
No slouch when it comes to that aspect. Top and support for Team Secret Wales.
I don't know if you want to go Nico here. Oh, okay, they do. The top lane is like, do you go Camille? Or is that too troll?
And it is good into the Xayah Rakan. So at least one champion so far picked that does well into them.
I don't know what top laner you would pick into Sion.
It's going to be a top laner, so not likely to be a good Xayah answer. I mean, it's crazy to me that Xayah first pick pays off this well.
You go Mundo? Yo, Mundo would actually be kind of nice. Mundo!
What are you looking for? Shen, okay.
Shen?
Lacking severely in the AD damage outside of Nocturne, which means that it might be that crit Kai'Sa build coming through, which you have been...
No, don't go crit Kai'Sa, that's stupid.
I mean, it just...
Standard Kai'Sa does enough damage in AD.
Oh boy.
We'll see what he goes for. I mean, it probably
yeah, so far, I don't know, man. GAM's team comp just looks so good. I mean, GAM's team comp is way more standard than Secret Wales. We're gonna have to see how good Headstone and Dire are. I feel like TSW really needs those two to pop off.
Which means his wave clear is going to be just that much more immense.
Yeah.
Because top is like whatever. Mid, yeah. I mean, bot lane, Xayah Rakan should do fine.
Good ults, Baron the Alistar, some of the better ones. I mean, Spirit Rush, we've seen the Stand United being stolen even.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly just
Alright,
Spirit Rush.
It is.
Make sure you get your predictions in, guys.
Paranoia.
Let's see, wow.
Stand United, Pop Blossom if you're feeling really confident in the middle of a team fight.
Everyone's predicting fucking Secret Wales this time. Is this just blue side?
One that realistically should not suffer for good spells to steal at any point in the game.
No, I mean, the thing about Silas is generally his weakest point in the game is the early game. And if he's able to get a matchup that he gets through very easily, he's going to feel pretty good. And while Ari's not a very easy matchup, it's definitely not one that you're ever dying in.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, she has an ult that lets her avoid shit. Secret Wales, are they cooked? I hope not, dude. I hope it's not a blowout. I'm hoping for a 5-game series, right?
Available for that champion. It already sets up for a great game. And GAM, I think, coming into this game number 2 against Team Secret Wales, feel very confident
We're entering game, guys. Lock in. Get ready.
Turn the lights off. Look for a big pop blossom of a Shen coming on top of either of those two champions. And you have set yourself up for success. The Xayah, however, has just somehow paid off in a big, big way. Has an ult that's capable of really dealing with so much of what's shown. Ghost here for Eddie, meaning almost certainly will be that on hit.
Interesting. So the unsealed spellbook for Elio.
Yeah, again, similar to Braum, doesn't have the greatest options.
All these statisticians in here doing the Monty Hall problem. Listen, they were trying to predict the unpredictable.
Yeah, rather going for that spellbook, give you a little bit more utility towards those team fights, towards possible roam timers.
Like, it's just so hard to like predict these teams, dude. Like Vietnam games are like the hardest.
Looking to dive in onto the back line, being able to exhaust them out and reduce that damage or slow them down, set up for a kill. The ignite coming out of nowhere. So if you're not paying attention, definitely makes for an interesting situation.
I'm surprised Spam doesn't want to do Gamba.
One of the better tank champs at dealing with other tanks.
I like Shen because I like the fact that you can split push and apply pressure, but still be part of a fight. Like you can have double TP essentially.
That one auto, but the shield exploding does take a big chunk of damage.
Yeah.
Blue side's just better. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Just nullifies that damage.
Oh my god, stop being better than all of LCP. God damn, dude. Dude, why are you more like Japanese than I am?
Xayah is doing so thus far in the bottom lane. And that Nico, very annoying with those Qs. Again, Xayah really suffering against range, but not all that much picked.
The house of the rising sun. Maybe in baseball? Oh, dude, I don't even know, dude. Dude, CFO has a baseball team called Brothers, and they're pretty good. There's a lot of Japanese people there, though, which is crazy. Like, we went to the facility, right, to watch them train and, like, talk to them and, like, I don't know, work out and stuff. And there's, like, a bunch of, like, Japanese coaches. Like, oh, shit.
Nothing too detrimental to the Xayah going forward. It's the same as occurring here in the middle lane.
Stella's taken some decent damage again. That natural lane bully prowess that a Scion does have with some...
I'm more SHG than you will ever be, dude. Thank God.
Hence that level 4, get some HP back. Levy in the vicinity.
Doki, you're acting like that's a fucking good thing.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, Shen has a lot of escape realistically with the dash.
Plus, you're not going to gain that much from ganking that lane. You go for the high percentage play, which is always going to be taking away that crab, and unfortunately...
You should train for baseball? I'm not that bad.
Which means...
Not so much throwing, but like, you know, hitting. Because like, the batting centers is like a very popular thing. Oh! Elio? Never mind. I thought Elio was going to fucking run it. Remember, SHG, CFO 3-0. I don't even remember that, dude. Just, we never played SHG. What are you talking about? They're always eliminated in the first round. Go meet a sporty girl? Oh yeah, that's gonna really work. I like to play baseball. What do you like to play? League of Legends? Oh, you're a fucking loser. Nice, Taki. Taki, I need you to wake the fuck up! You can't be asleep, dude. You can't be losing to Elio, you fucker! Yeah.
He's just well out of position.
Yeah, looking just for that scry.
What about your team?
Great response out of Elio.
That you're an academy coach for a bank, don't mention league, damn? Okay, my bad. That's the problem, dude.
On death's door too.
The more people learn about me, the less attractive I am.
I mean, realistically, he probably would have just run into Levy in that brush anyway, as he was clearly coming down to look for something. But yeah, the last couple of seconds of its life gives them that.
Don't mention league. Don't mention your tiny penis. Don't mention the fact that you smell.
A little bit harder come 6. It's not gonna be down for all that long post 6, but enough that they might have to be a little bit hesitant looking for it.
I can be your Discord kitten. Ooh, woo. Oh, the fuck?
We'll be able to pick this one up. There's no void grubs for yet another 2 minutes, so just a good find. All things considered here for the jungle out of Team Secret Whale.
You don't have to mention that you spell. We know. Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever.
I mean, it's definitely about hitting 6 though.
They'll definitely smell you. Oh my god. I got deodorant, dude. Just rub that shit all over you.
I mean, you look at it. He and Levy reasonably evenly matched in terms of XP at the moment, so both will likely be hitting 6 at the moment. So Levy has a good path in terms of trying to read into where his is looking to use that paranoia. Could definitely do a lot.
I can smell it through the stream. What the fuck? Then why are you guys here? Dude, if people could smell me through the stream, dude, I would have 0 viewers. Oh! Get his ass? I mean, that Nocturne ulti is kind of ass. Like, it's not needed, but whatever. You get a kill, dude. You get a kill.
Second blood. I think that was.
Oh!
No.
Dire has no mana! Oh, this is a disaster! Shen ulted in! Oh my god, they can't follow up! Oh my god, he died over the wall! Oh, he used flash! Oh, Shen is down too! Oh my god! Yo, they got Scuttle Crab, yo, worth! Okay, so they gave up 2 kills for Scuttle Crab, dude. Let's fucking go, Secret Whales. Every little thing is gonna be alright. You are not the only one with that. Your country's famous for it. Yeah, but dude, it's the stigma, dude. People stereotype me of having a medium-sized penis. That's the rough part. TSM incoming. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, identifying well that there was no flash on Levy there means they can collapse pretty freely. Unfortunately, you've still got a Scion in play, and so he comes screaming up. Paranoia is stolen. Great jump in from Emo. And that's the trigger pulled. Suddenly.
Oh.
There. Okay, so.
Oh.
Not quite sure what was going on, but he had the flash, so he could have avoided the knock-up and potentially gotten away. But either way, a great return from GAM.
Nice. His toe is not him toe. Confirmed. True.
Still his teammates answer back.
True, actually. TSW and TSM just W's drunk. Oh, okay. Can he kill Emo? Yeah, Spirit Rush. Yeah, Spirit Rush. Oh. I've grown to hate playout buff teams, not gonna lie.
Team Secret Whales answer back too.
What about playoff nerf teams? Is GAM even playing well? It just feels like Secret Whales are playing like shit.
Not 6 yet, so there would have been no Pop Blossom available, and there was no flash either. Ooh, excuse me. Elio takes some damage. They immediately read that trigger, but not necessarily respecting the fact that his toe and Dire were both there.
I mean, it's the killer instinct that comes through is the big thing. Kaisa able to clear that distance quicker. Then Azire is able to do so.
Size's Ariel is fucking broken. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Giving someone like that with like extra mobility, literally do nothing, win ass attitude.
Paranoia back up and available for him.
Yeah, but to be fair, Talon has actually like evolved.
Taki still no Pop Blossom, unfortunately.
Still only a level 5. Elio.
Now they know which Nocturne's the real one, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Taki cannot do the same. Yeah, I mean, respecting enough that they back off. So there is a real chance Team Secret Whales can find the second grub here. I think the threat's just too great. Like, GAM really just give it over. Livy's nearby though. They may not.
Should just give it over.
Yeah, okay, they will.
It's going to be that second point of monster slaying, going the way of Team Secret Whales. Game that's looking likely to come down to the eventual tower.
Dude, it's just so crazy.
And the classic Titanic Hydra start for the Shen up in top lane, clear those waves so you can better Stand United, stride break is
Can you say something smart? I won't clip it, I swear. What do you mean, dude? Everything I say is smart. You don't clip any of the intelligent, philosophically smart things I say, dude.
Really starting to be hit.
Maybe that's why people think I'm dumb.
For the time being anyway, it is still evenly matched. The gold, pretty inseparable between the two. The big winner at the moment being Emo, but even then Dyer has got a reasonable amount for himself in any case. Charm won't connect. Scion. Substantially up.
I've been here like 10 times, he never said anything of value. What in the fuck? Dude, what are you talking about? What the fuck? Dude, I am a fucking like textbook. Dude, Softback isn't even last. Oh, they just give up everything.
So first objective of the game there for GAM, it's going to be the Dragon. Hextech Soul for the second game in a row.
That's some bullshit.
Oblivion Orb first for Taki. It's a bit rough not having the Proto Belt up at that little bit sooner. So you're going to be lacking a little bit for the setup. Malignance as well for Diet.
Yeah, I like it though, ultimately.
Okay. Ooh. Let's go. Nico ult.
And that was the kitchen sink. Being absolutely
Yo, there we go. See, Secret Whales is actually popping off. They're improving.
Finding more value here on the Paranoia.
They just need to stop sucking ass.
And here comes Ki to catch the wave. It's down on the top side, getting some free time to try and close that gap. He's still down 7.
He's going Titanic Hydra first.
Malignant's done as well for Dyer now. So he's going to be able to rotate to the Spirit Rush pretty quickly in these team fights.
I actually don't hate it, but okay.
Be lacking for any downtime in the ultimate when it comes to those big engagements.
Should be a lull period.
How to live with smell being how to fight a mold? How to convince your neighbors that it's not you who smell but their breath? Dude, I need that textbook. Send it to me.
Ah, the clone. Just eats it. Maybe he can't follow up on the engagement. Paranoia still a wee way off. Stand United still there with a killer instinct, so they could very much outmatch if they find some sort of engagement. But GAM are the ones.
Okay, GAM is here.
Smite goes the way of Histo.
It's like the. I feel like they're so scared.
Almost fake pressuring.
Dude, I don't know, man. I feel like Talon's gonna clear both of these teams.
There's no real need for GAM to get aggressive. They're gonna scale into this game completely fine.
Yeah, but Kaisa scales really well too, dude.
A little bit more effective than the Nocturne in general. But of course, Nocturne can do a lot of disrupting with that. Paranoia allows some great ultimates through from Taki.
Okay, so what's the second?
It's Hextech Soul again.
Usually we see Sundered Sky into something along the lines of a back cleaver for most of Zinzal's jungle. But he's going slightly tankier, faster clear as well, which, I mean, Husha was the one that really loved his Titanic Hydra build on the Zinzal.
It's a bit of a solo queue thing. A lot of Zinzals in solo queue liking the Titanic because it just allows you to get more.
Yeah, I don't even know what to add to this game, dude. There's like nothing going on, and both teams I feel like are afraid to like make plays. Oh. Donkey. Kevin's a motivated CMO. They told the players that they were to lose a game, they have to have a meeting one-on-one with Kevin. Rest is history. God damn, dude.
No, two. One where it was picked up and the other one where it was denied.
Motherfuckers, man. Yeah. Talking shit the whole time. What is these? Okay.
Will they actually finish it off? Will there be a fight? You can see.
Get a fight in.
Trying to make their way to this pit. It's getting taken out relatively quickly down to 4K.
They're not gonna fight this?
Not really moving into the river yet. Our team Secret Whales
Shen's not in a position to punish them. Let's go! Oh, he knocked the goes in by himself. Okay, Dyer ults out. Huge Nico ulti, but does nothing. Dude, they're all still alive. They're all still healthy. Okay, dude, Shen is OP. Shen is OP. Oh, never mind. Shen is not so OP. Dude, they gotta run. They gotta run. Oh. Oh, Levi? Crazy flash angle? Oh my god, they're just going back in. Histo still alive? Oh my god, Histo has 0 HP. Artemis! Oh! Huge! Damn! I have a lot of hate watchers.
Oh, that was forced on a nice edge.
What?
This time. They look for the turnaround to try and commit back in, but all they end up doing is feeding gold into the pocket of Artemis, and it starts just...
Histo's late, has to flash out. Nico ult is huge, but doesn't really do too much because everyone is like running away. Stellar does quite a bit of damage, has to flash out.
Levy jumps in deep. Oh, just everything. It was on a nice edge, and it looked like they were just...
Yeah, I don't know why Levi just dashed in there.
Off, and that is the first of many kills for Artemis.
Did Ari TP from top to mid?
Oh, just ankle tapped him.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, they're gonna get dragon for free.
Blades and Blade Caller. That's gonna be another dragon going down. GAM get themselves their second, third of the game. That'll also lock in at least the monster slaying, I believe, the entire Noxian Blessings, as they did also get Warfare, so...
Yeah, they got that one fairly early.
Wow.
Couple of dangerous skirmishes, but the turnaround potential of this Team Secret Wales roster is one that needs to be respected. I mean,
why back out? You should always try to upgrade your lead.
Stand United, Spirit Rush,
and just end the whole game for it. Fuck it, dude.
Pops and Dwell on top of it. There's just...
I fucking like...
absolute mess of champions on top. Your Paranoia was stolen there by Emo. But more of, I think, of a dissuasion tool than anything.
His jungler is there. He'll be playing around the vision. This wave going in will mean he gets to walk a little bit further up the lane, but definitely not the target you want in this Shen.
I mean, Stella's just going to clear those waves back off anyway. That's always going to be his goal, but you see Histo here on the top side. Levy is hanging around for a good while.
Okay, Levi is just being chilling.
He's fairly tanky.
I don't even think they can kill him. Oh! What the fuck? Oh, okay, dude, what the fuck? Wait, where did Nico ult come from the first time around? Oh my god, Levi can't die. Oh, thank god they got him. Oh, but here comes Artemis. Artemis is about to pop their fucking faces off. Oh, yeah, he gets one. Oh! What the fuck? Yeah. It wasn't a Nocturne ult. What are you doing, Taki?
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, that was particularly rough.
Taki! Shen should go Navori second? Dude, don't speak. Doki, that's fucked up. Yeah, okay, he had Shen ult. Yeah. But it's a Nico ult. I was so confused. I was like, what? Was there Nico there? I'm like, oh no, there's Nico. I'm like, where the fuck?
It's long enough for Eddie to get in, but Evie buys so much time, he turns around, knockout.
Like this? Okay, fine. This is actually not too bad, right? It's bad, but it's not the best. But what the fuck does Taki do? Why did Taki stay? Look at this.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't know why you're walking back into tower range. It was just greed for a couple of minions.
Good, he got like what, 20 gold and gave away 300.
0 now for Artemis. Absolutely the strongest champion here on the Rift.
Dude. Navori Shen. Oh man, dude. That's crazy. How many autos do you think? I guess you can get a few if you E.
Again, those items coming through. So Team Secret Wales not out of this by any stretch, but slipping.
GG TSW, get Kratos next season. Yeah.
Absolutely. Team Secret Wales, more bodies here in the bot side. Not realistically able to start up that other Khan.
Okay, is this really Shen? If it changes, we know it's not.
I think the one that's glowing is not Shen.
Yeah, no, but is it a Shen ult is the thing for Emo. I think it probably is.
Yeah, he wouldn't have access to the Pop Blossom yet.
Yeah.
It runs out here, so he's going to have to find himself another ult. More than likely should be that Spirit Rush. He's now online for Dire. He certainly is very strong in his own.
I think you have to go a little bit tanky, dude.
I mean, Rod of Ages stack go for Emo. And again, the roller coaster.
Oh my god, look at that fucking gold graph, dude.
Gold lead back. They were able to hold it from the point they grabbed it in game 1. We'll see if they're able to do it here in game 2, or whether it again roller coasters up and down. Dire gonna lose his tower. So GAM are doing a lot in terms of taking these objectives off the map. Not a single tower yet for Team Secret Wales, unfortunately. 3 prepped.
Yeah, we did see this last game though, the opposite way around, and GAM were able to win there anyway. So Team Secret Wales still should feel confident enough to keep trying to play, keep trying to find these angles. Eventually, if one works, then you can find yourself in a very comfortable position. But for the time being, they're going to have to find a pretty important angle onto Artemis, who...
You don't play Hydra? Hydra's a good tank item.
Yeah,
Like, you scale really well with it. Are they going to give Dragon again? Are you not able to fight this? The Pop Blossom hits nothing. He's all by himself, and he's dead before the fight even starts. Oh my god, Taki! Oh.
3 people to take the team fight winning Dragon.
Unfortunately, that might be the strat back into the series, just denying everything away from GAM off the back of the first 2 games and just work with what's left in the champion pool.
Okay, Eddie, can you carry this? Just gets 1.
They're able to catch Artemis, who was well out of position with no support.
Wow.
Unfortunately, they still lose out on the Anakan.
Dude, I fucking hate watching. Dude, why is Secret Wales just like running it, dude?
There's a lot of money. Unfortunately, Emo now on the hunt looking for Dire. Oh, he stole the Spirit Rush.
There's no Spirit Rush for Dire, but Emo not willing to take those tower damage.
He almost got caught in the tail end of that charm, though.
Backs on out. Will also lose that Ariel.
And it looks so good to start, but
Look at this. How does this look good?
Completely negates everything. The redemption on top. Look at the damage coming out.
Yeah, they just all went into the feathers. Yeah, the Xayah pick, I feel like, is countering the fuck out of the whole comp. Like, it doesn't feel like they can even touch Xayah. It's actually ridiculous.
23 minutes in.
It's just, Xayah is one of the easiest AD carry champs to counter, and we've picked 0 true counters. The Nico does well into it in lane, but
the lane is
there's
gone.
A whole lot longer in this game than just the lane phase. This game doesn't blow up at 8 minutes.
We've been long past the lane phase. In fact, most of Team Secret Wales lanes look rough.
Paranoia used, Featherstorm's there and charmed up, knocked up, and absolutely annihilated. Killer Instinct as well. Eddie loses his mind there, goes into the tower. 1v4.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to go to a game 3. Can I don't do. I have no idea what to fucking say. What the fuck did his toe do? And why the fuck did Eddie try to follow me up? Follow him up.
On their side of the rift. And now they can just completely turn it around and look to pressure this mid tower. Stella,
Tell me that knock is win trading? Dude, if he was win trading, that means Secret Wales would be winning. The fact is, Secret Wales is losing. You can't trade if you're behind, you know? It's like if I'm 0 and 10, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna win trade, I'm gonna die 10 more times. Like, dude, you're already 0 and 10. You don't need your help. It's over.
Yeah, just a pretty rough position. Once again for Team
I don't know, dude.
Dragon Soul for GAM will be spawning in 2 minutes, and Team Secret Wales have to mount a pretty crazy attack to be able to stop it. And so far, every single attempt they've made has been so
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Artemis and the immense amount of damage he's putting out now, even more defensive here. A lot more resistances against what is majoritively magic damage here.
Refund bets?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a
Black Cleaver feels worthless for his though, unfortunately.
Dude, Taki is playing worse than his though. The Nico is way worse than what this Nocturne's been doing. Oh, fuck, dude.
And unfortunately, I don't think the experimental Hexblade's can offer you all that much here. All you'd be doing is just feeding more kills into Artemis realistically.
How are Seeker Wheels so bad, man?
Yeah, I mean,
dude, the Nico's ults have been so dog shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think the Black Cleaver's value is very, very poor this game. Levy
Okay, this one might be a good one. Wake up. They're having a fight. Okay, they went in on the Nico clone. Okay. Shen. Oh, he misses the taunt! No way! How can he miss that? Where's the Nico ult? Okay, here it is. It's huge. Okay, they hit 3. Okay. What the fuck? Zaya just kills everyone. This is over, dude. It's over. Get me out of here. What the fuck? How the fuck, dude? You just like, you can't, like...
There's just so much counterplay to this roster. As soon as Eddie's caught there, that's pretty much it. As soon as Kiaya does get the CC onto him, you pull up with a decimating smash.
Takoyaki!
Out to march it down and close the game out here. GAM playing some quality coordinated League of Legends right now. And by rights, this just could be a VCS steamroll.
It absolutely could be, as the Nexus falls for the second time. It's GAM who take the win, and they look to head for a possible 3-0, and if they keep playing how they are, that would have to be the prediction.
What the fuck?
I'd say you look at the CFO Talon matchup and that goes 5 games, but this feels like a drastically different situation. It hits a point, and Team Secret Laos just throw caution to the wind, try and make a desperation play, and have just lost out every single time. And Stella, I mean, look, to his credit, he plays the lane about as well as it can go, but he...
Wow, they all did like the exact same amount of damage.
Jumps in, they both just immediately evaporate.
I picked Ari because of Faker skin.
Legitimately nearly one shot of Shen.
Yeah.
That would have been one for the history books. But
Legendary 05 playoff run incoming. Yo, let's go, boys.
A massive collapse in the draft here for
I can't wait.
They see a first pick Zaya and ultimately pick 5 champions that Zaya works well into.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gone now, so that's not going to happen again. But you are back against the wall, against a far more experienced team than yourself. And you've got to try and find an effort that matches that of CFO. Now, of course, speaking to that, it can happen. But it's going to be very, very tough. And even with their real pocket pick in this Nocturne just gone. Not able to be picked now going forward. And a disastrous dragon fight was realistically where it all started.
Yeah, so the last charge of Spirit Rush was there. He could have rushed into the pit and flashed over the wall to get away, but if he'd done that, Stella...
never say never. Yeah, but Mirorian, CFO, actually, I shouldn't... Dude, Secret Wheels hasn't shown me...
Again, another couple of interesting calls where they just commit very...
I don't know what the fuck is happening, man.
Artemis showcasing why Desire was such a good pick in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, clearly there's been some scrims between these two teams. Not recently, of course, being that they are going to be opponents in this game, but over the course of the LCP where they see, okay...
My ass is already in Fukuoka tomorrow? Don't give a fuck? Damn.
Locking the Zion. Boy, oh boy, did it pay off as double kill and eventually off some great skill shot.
Dude, but I think Talon's gonna win, dude. I don't have faith in these teams.
Team Secret Laos still had a decent shout in this game, even with Artemis finding a couple of kills there. But whatever it may be, whatever it activates in VCS teams' brains when they've got a Nocturne on the roster, I've got a paranoia, I should probably jump on someone. And there's just no real great targets. Artemis comes in, gets himself another couple of kills. Taki sort of just loses the plot again. Greeting through a minion wave, gives over Artemis, I think, what was his 6th kill at that point. And again, they look for the shout in. Artemis gets...
Yeah, Taki, that like the Nico ult there, Yeah, he hit people, but nobody was there to follow up, so it ended up being like meaningless.
Dodges out of a taunt, and Edie gets absolutely annihilated, almost single-handedly there by Kiaya. Again, Taki jumps onto Artemis with the Featherstorm still available, is under no threat whatsoever. And now we are going to be heading to a break with GAM up 2-0. It's going to take one more game out of them, but the Team's Secret Wales roster is tenacious, and they'll look to take us to a game 4. We'll see you shortly.
Dude, I don't know what to say, but yo, dude. So Yang Yang won yesterday, right? They're in playoffs. Yo, King Norway sent me this, dude. I saw it earlier, but I even like liked and retweeted, right? So obviously I saw it. This is their comms, dude.
Okay, Nautilus. Okay, Science. Okay. Okay.
It's kind of loud.
Mid wave. We need mid wave, guys.
top。OK。これさ、俺ナフィールキャンセルした方がいい？ナフィールキャンセルするよ俺。
あ、いいね。それでいいよ。
We can end.
End. Nice.
Okay, end.
We can end.
Let's go!
Let's go! ナフィール今からリセット。ナフィール今から来るよ。
Let's go, guys!
Let's go, boys.
Let's go! Let's go!
We did it.
We dive.
Yo, dude, I love this team, man. Yang, baby. Does he stream? I haven't seen him stream recently. Oh, the lookalikes. Dude, that's the TSW fans right now. I'm gonna go pee again. Take a break. Oh, dude, these matches are so hard, dude. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Secret Wales, dude. I don't want it to be a 3-0, dude. Oh, there's nothing else going on today. How can it be a 3-0? Fucking bullshit. BRB.
hỏi một cái sự luyện tập cũng như là một cái kỹ năng cao hơn để xử lý được những con tướng khác nhau ở một cái đẳng cấp cao nhất, nên mình nghĩ đây là một cái thử thách khá lớn đối với mình.
そうですね、僕もやっぱりちょっと変わったチャンピオンが好きな選手なので、そういったちょっと変わったチャンピオンを出すタイミングっていうのが増えるので、結構僕にとってもいいんじゃないかなと思いますね。
Với góc nhìn của khán giả thì mình thấy thể thức Philip Rap khán giả sẽ được chiêm ngưỡng tuyển thủ thi đấu.
无惧选角对我个人本身的意义，像是我刚打职业的时候就是没有无惧选角，然后现在最近才多出来无惧选角，就让我感觉打比赛的感觉也有点不一样。
So với thể thức mới thì em thấy nó rất là thú vị, nó đem tới cho huấn luyện viên và các team khác những cái lối bắn bích rất là khác nhau qua từng trận, với lại khán giả cũng sẽ thấy là không có nhàm chán với những con tướng.
フィアレストラフトが導入される前は戦術の幅が少し狭くてピックされるチャンピオンも少なかったんですが、フィアレストラフトが導入されていろいろなチャンピオンがピックされて戦術の幅が広がったのがすごく面白いなと思います。
A last stand now for the side of Team Secret Wales. They are currently 0-2 here in our best of 5. If they lose, that is their mid-season over for them. No substitute for them, but Ares coming in for GAM.
That's an interesting call. Emo's been playing pretty darn well, I think, all things considered. Ares wasn't playing badly, but it definitely felt like Emo comes in the last game of this, but they're like, oh, whatever, plays pretty well. And they're like, actually, hold on, let's give him another crack, and he's played pretty darn well.
Yeah, I feel like every team almost going for, okay, CFO are just dominating everyone, so maybe if we try and copy what they're doing, but it's one of those situations, often replicated, never replaced.
Yeah. I mean, look, maybe it gives a bit of interchange, but I don't think there's a huge amount of difference. I suppose maybe it's a freshness thing, like you come in game 3.
Hey, we're back.
I think Arjit didn't really suffer all that greatly into the rest driver combo, but red side opted into for Team Secret Wales. So
Red side? Yeah, I mean, at this point, you might as well try.
Imported prior picks or looking for the counter at the very end. Maybe even if it's a case, they just feel a little bit better on the red side. I don't know. Every other team...
They did look better on the red side, so...
But every other team with, side selection, bar maybe 3 or 4 games that I can think of, it has been a blue side selection.
Who had side selection for this series? It should have been Team Secret Wales, and they chose red on game 1 and then blue game 2.
No, I believe it was GAM.
Team Secret Wales were higher seed, so that wouldn't make sense. Actually...
No, yeah, GAM had side selection.
In game 1?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Well, they did. That's what it said on screen.
Oh, there you go. Weird. But either way, blue side...
GAM has side selection game 1?
One more game in the qualifying series, so...
Yeah, I don't know if that's how seeding works.
No, I wouldn't have a clue if that's what the decision was made based on.
Yeah, not
Maybe
sure.
I think it was a coin toss. Because I remember they posted about it the other night.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, so it was posted about last night, if I remember correctly. So coin toss didn't wake up.
RNG-based side selection.
Hopefully.
Honestly, the 1v1s quite often feel like RNG as well, so...
Yeah, I mean, that blind pick element of it all makes things a bit dicey.
Yep, absolutely. But in any case, it is Team Secret Wales' mid-season on the line here. From a team that was so dominant in the regular season of play.
Yeah, there you go. Coin flip result, GAM 1, chose blue side again.
There you go. Unfortunately for them, definitely not showing their potential in the qualifying series. As it's their first pick, maybe that's why we're seeing Ares.
Potentially, and a bold call from Team Secret Wales, maybe not necessarily
Interesting to see Ares in.
Look at all the bans. All of the Azir answers gone.
Yeah.
So what are you going towards now for Dyer? He's liked as Aurora, but Aurora somewhat falling to the wayside.
Yeah.
In terms of the priority. Of course, now we're in game 3. A lot of the priority gone.
Annie, the Fury? Oh, Viego.
We'll just lane fine and come in those team fights. We've seen, I believe, there might have even been Dyer.
Oh wait.
Against the Chiefs.
Let's launch prediction, guys. Oh shit, I didn't even choose the outcome. GAM won.
That series was...
It was a different one, yeah.
Yeah, it was a different series.
Either way, I mean, look, if I'm being perfectly honest, the Annie has been a little...
I don't even know who's... Dude.
Individual mechanical...
I'm gonna start predictions. This 3-0 angle, it's looking like it. It's looking like a 3-0 angle. Renekton blind is kind of crazy.
It's looked better in support than it has mid lane, crazily enough this year.
Oh, that was last.
Yeah, it was last split. I mean, even Honku picking it up looked a little bit rough.
Yeah, but again, I mean, he's seeming looking a little shaky of late, but K'Sante on the rift against the Renekton. It's a timeless.
K'Sante here? It's alright.
K'Sante was released. Very even up on that top side. We've got the Skarner up against the Viego in the jungle. So Histo once again.
You hate both? It depends on the team comps, right?
I mean, he had an absolute start.
I think K'Sante's kind of is okay. I think Renekton would probably do better.
If you do remember, 13 kills against the Vikings. But Caitlyn Ashe banned out. Varus standing out to me. At least in terms of AD.
Varus not having no prio is crazy.
If we're going that deep.
And it could even be an on-hit Varus at this stage of the draft against the Skarner.
Lucian Nami was available. That's going to be banned out.
Yeah.
Well, at least one half of the combo.
What else have we seen? Smolder as an answer to Senna, but there's no Senna, so not likely to see the Smolder. And outside of that, I mean, we got Caitlyn in a game 5. And Ashe as well in that game, but that's banned.
I mean, Varus, unless it's banned here, it's going to be banned. Okay.
So, Misfortune Jin.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, what we're probably steering down the barrel of.
If I'm being perfectly honest, Jin probably looks a little bit better for GAM.
It does.
Rather than Team Secret Wild, so I think it would be very much a mistake. For
TSW Draven? Oh.
I mean, you got the world on a plate when it comes to engaged supports, which
I don't think you want to go Misfortune here, but they're gonna pick it.
And Nico taken out will be the
yep, there it is.
Yeah, I think Misfortune looks a damn sight better here.
And then there's the Jin.
The response. I mean, this is really the ideal pairing, and so Jin Rel.
Nice, and take away the Rel from the Misfortune, but this can just be answered with an Alistar, and it's fine.
Alistar.
Yeah. Raven, Alistar.
Especially with Silas just gone and it being the final pick.
Yeah, honestly, it probably would have been nice, but fuck, dude.
Leona's been very hit and miss as of late.
I don't think I like Leona or Misfortune in this comp.
Much more that can go wrong compared to an Alistar.
You gotta go Alistar, right?
I actually disagree, because as soon as Alistar's behind, you are just dying every fight, whereas Leona has the option to not go in off the back of her engage.
Yeah.
But it is going to be the Alistar in any case. Not the easiest game for an Alistar to find the targets. It's pretty difficult for him to get onto the Azir.
Okay, guys, predictions are open. Do you predict GAM 3-0 or is it Secret Whale's getting a comeback? Looking at these comps, I feel like it's a GAM 3-0. We're just gonna have a short as fuck day today. There's no other games going on. We're just being chilling.
I hate that the team that has inarguably been the most fun to watch could be possibly eliminated off a game that is Jin versus Misfortune in the AD carry position.
Yeah.
That is just wholly depressing.
Certainly GAM just had the experience over Team Secret Wales, and they know what they need to do in these situations when it comes to crunch time, because they've been there so many times. And unfortunately, Taki's record against GAM and best of fives is looking a bit rough. So a historic trend carrying. I think the last time he took a series against it was 2022, if I remember correctly.
So you'll pack it up? Yeah, that's how I feel. Alright guys, I'm gonna close predictions soon. If you want to use your crusty socks, now's your chance. But it is looking rough. It's looking like a shit show, if we're being completely honest.
Same thing happens in the opposite emotion when you're, wow, we could be having our season cut short very early, and those nerves get to you. It's very hard as a fairly inexperienced roster to work their way through that. Of course, Taki experienced in his own right, but you're going up against Kiaya, against Levy. These guys have been in this position time and time and time and time again. I mean, Levy's career dates back to like 2013.
You got LGL CoStream? Congrats, dude. Damn.
Just, I mean, he's almost more comfortable.
Enjoy watching LGL, dude. I'll give you a hint. Any team with more Koreans on it wins.
GAM have that safety net now. In fact, they've got two technically.
TSM, TSM.
Absolutely.
Oh fuck, dude.
Potentially drop this and still look to close it out.
Absolutely.
So they've got that confidence and safety.
Talon were in that position too.
Yo, Lazy Feel! I saw your video.
They're going to have to make it 2 for 2 in terms of reverse sweeps here in our best of fives, and starting off with a lot of
Yeah, I don't know why. Secret's not looking good.
Team Secret Wales, unfortunately, GAM might just have the positioning. Dyer sitting there with the stun.
Fully stacked on his lethal tempo.
Okay, they're gonna fight this? His still has like no health. His is gonna go down. Okay, they kill Skarner. I don't even know who's gonna win this fight, dude. Oh! Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Can Taki even get out?
As GAM early on in game 3 will take a
Run, Taki!
lead.
Oh!
Barely surviving, will execute.
Oh.
Just the fastest way back to Fountain at this stage in the game. Only losing 2, pretty disastrous. Oh, I think the big boon being that you at least get that kill onto Eddie. Unfortunately, it's matched by Artemis, who is a bit of a lane bully at the early stages.
Oh, what the fuck even happened? Oh, there it is.
Cái điều gì Việt Nam là GAM và Team Secret Wales sẽ có các trận đấu quan trọng vào tuần này, thì mình sẽ theo dõi và ủng hộ cho các anh. Mong các anh thi đấu được tốt và có thể giành lấy vé tham dự event này nhé. Bye bye.
Hell yeah, dude.
Amount of damage RS is able to pump out on the back line.
But what is this? What the fuck? Why? Wait, why would they win this level 1?
The best rune, level 1. If it's fully stacked up, you're going to be able to do so much more damage than any other rune offers. Elio comes in, knock up, matched by Taki, but by that stage, Histo had already taken too much damage. There's no way for him to get that reset. Artemis playing his life perfectly.
Dude, I just want.
Sprinting the opposite direction of the Emperor of Shurima.
I really wanted Secret Wales to win, but fuck, dude.
I mean, look, it could be far worse for Team Secret Wales. Not much worse, unfortunately. The big thing being, it realistically, both junglers go down there, so it shouldn't be the biggest factor hampering either.
Okay, what about here?
Trading reasonably well, but dicey health bars for both.
Sprinter.
Okay, just going to be looking to get this wave in and look for that recall. We'll be able to do so. Actually,
EA Masters, dude. I haven't watched any of the Masters games.
Even a Color the Meek for a good measure. Maybe now, because of it, able to look for another wave pushed in. We'll be able to do so.
Yeah, I think Stella is looking to, he gets the ward down thing that maybe Livy is gunning for him, but I think realistically, should be able to catch this wave pretty cleanly. And
I mean, Secret Wales could do a reverse sweep. Game was over. Shit.
Know it's coming, so as long as he keeps that Pathmaker up, he should be fine.
There's a lot of CC though.
Oh, what's going on here? Okay, nice W. Knocks Livy out. Oh, he takes another tower hit. Yo, Stella, let's go. Oh, fuck him up. Shit on him. Q, nice. Okay. Stella, let's go. What the fuck? Dude, how can he hate on Kusante? Look at that shit, dude. I instantly knew he fucked up. Boom! And he's like, oh, I'm gonna get this kill too, motherfucker. Flash! Auto! Kusante?
Yeah, I've played a lot of Cassante. He has so many voice lines for this. Watch them scramble like baby armadillo.
What the fuck? That's what he says? Friday Stellar plays, dude. About time.
Team Secret Wales now with a breath of light, even in gold, but a big win for Cassante.
Hey, it only took them 2 games of running it down to wake the fuck up.
Game 3 even. Game 2 for him.
Okay. He's level 6? Ah, I thought he was going to do another little crazy play.
Oh, you look at it.
Oh, he has double buffs as well. Let's go, dude.
He's, looking pretty dapper as Cassante tends to. And now, unfortunately...
Dapper, Cassante.
Realistically, if they try it again, he should be alright.
Oh, yeah, he has to run, dude. Locking in at 0-2, the LCP special.
to start up this dragon now. Levy not in the area, but looking for something in the mid lane. Still a lot of work to be done.
2 games in the first 2 minutes of game 3. True. Hey, kind of like CFO, dude. It was like 2.5 games, and then all of a sudden CFO just became like the best. Oh, okay. Huge Taki actually waking up. Oh my god, he gets away. Oh, dude, they're all so low. Dude, can't get a single reset. Are you serious? There's no way. Oh, Eddie, you gotta run. I don't think you win this. Oh my god, dude, they're all so low. They're all so low. Can they get a single reset?
Not able to find its mark, but it's still going to be 2 quick kills.
Oh.
Ebbs and flows for the VCS. Kiaya.
Oh, Kiaya? Oh, never mind. Kasante. Oh, never mind.
Looking like an armadillo as he scrambles away. Is able to create the distance though. So this time will not be going down. In fact,
well, Kiaya just healed a lot. The fuck?
Team Secret Wireless just cannot make it easy on themselves, unfortunately.
I mean, Taki, good play here. Nice W.
Intercepted by Taki. They get the engage on the levy, but
Maybe the flash wasn't necessary, but whatever.
They lose a dragon, but they get themselves some big kills into the pocket of Artemis. One finds himself Taki to boot.
Dude, they can't find it.
So some big gold on the Jin. They almost get themselves a third onto his though.
If not for Elio being completely out of mana, that would have been another. I mean, everyone playing.
Let's read the fuck shit up. Hell yeah, dude.
But unfortunately, it was GAM.
2.9 games in, they reverse sweep. Oh hell yeah, I can't wait, dude.
Proving its worth here.
Waste my time, boys.
Gotta be careful. A lot of pressure around him. That Alistair can find a quick combo and it could spell disaster. He's walking into it. There it is.
He gets the R. Okay, ours is cut out. Oh, Alistair doesn't get the stun off. Oh.
That Tibbers was not available. 10 seconds was all it would have taken.
Yeah, Taki. I don't know what's going on, dude. Taki is playing so worse.
One grub taken. Look at the collapse.
Ugh.
Yeah, Pale misses. That's a big
Levi.
Levi now not with that.
Dude, takoyaki plays true, dude, like my Japanese brethrens.
Nice hit, but once more as Elio left to no man's land will be getting taken.
Okay. Okay, that was just a dry kill.
Now will GAM be as all 3 grubs are going to go the way of the whales.
Yeah, he needs to eat more pho. He needs to eat more pho and like, I don't know, other Vietnamese food.
Secret Whale's propensity to look for fights regardless of their likely outcome.
The shrimp rolls, is that a fucking thing?
So, I mean, look, they're in a great position. That is undoubtedly.
I don't even know what's Vietnamese food besides pho.
In game 1. And from there it came apart. I think realistically their team fight is much better than it looked in game 1 anyway.
Or Korean food.
As a crash down for escape comes through, Taki very
Buncha!
Make sure they're able to secure the kill. 4-4 now.
Yeah, if you eat a lot of takoyaki, I think it makes you play worse.
A very big problem in this Jin, and not.
You need to get some bibingba.
The Thorn Mail first for Stella.
Yeah, Artemis is just not touching Stella for the rest of the game, I think, unfortunately.
Lazy Feel should introduce Hey to Buncha. Maybe he'll like it. True.
Yeah, they do have the
majority. I saw after their victory, like, they're like, oh, where should we go eat? And Lazy Feel's like, oh, we go eat Korean there. I was like, no, let's go eat Vietnamese food, dude. I was like, damn.
As well.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you do. It's just the egregious range that she possesses and the lockdown potential too. Makes sense, but I mean, it is going to be a little bit longer until RS is really threatening Stella all that much.
Okay, paying the price. I mean, just an over-aggressive dive look there for GAM.
Bammi. Kimba.
Of course, not able to react to the Renekton W, but have to predict it, and he predicted
Oh, Bammi is good. Yeah. Yeah, the sandwich.
Like it was an underhand lob, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get me some Vietnamese food sometimes, dude. Nobody ever says let's go get Filipino food. I think the marketing on Filipino food needs to be better.
Because of the heel cut, so we'll just dive in, get some damage out, and dive out again.
Absolutely. The problem that I've always had with the Bramble vs slash
Really? Dude, Vietnamese is legit, dude.
Have to hit you to get his healing. He just hits the minions and then Qs before hitting you, and your Thornmail has essentially been nullified. That's in terms of just obviously when it's an all.
Teddy's a notorious hater of pho. Really? What the fuck?
Absolutely not. Dragon being postured. There is a war.
Always say get Asian.
Just gonna try and pull it out of the pit, deny that vision.
I guess that makes sense. In Asia, it's like everything is Asian, so you gotta specify what kind of Asian. Yeah, Vietnamese, you know, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, they're all like dope. Oh, Thai food is so good, dude. I love me some Thai, dude. I'm like, yo, let's get some pad Thai, man.
I wouldn't do it in public, but 3 from 3.
I almost wanted to go to a 4th game now.
Just to see?
Yeah.
If it's
Sushi? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, when I say let's go get Mexican, I'm talking about Taco Bell, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
I mean, yeah, doing alright, despite how things started. He's actually taking some of these trades quite comfortably, and Dyer sticking around. That is risky for sure. He's going to be spotted out here, but he sniffs.
Fish, yuck. Ooh. Okay, dokie. Oh, run, bitch!
Yeah, he's got to have the flash.
Yeah, he has flash.
He's not done though.
Yeah, okay, he's going to think better of it. Taki in the area. That's a big flash.
Why did you build Horizon focus on Zeri? Dude, Lazy Feels 80k builds are crazy, dude.
Not auto-attacking the Cassante with Bramble before healing. Once again, won't do it there.
Dude, we should get Lazy Feel on stream and then we can ask him about his builds. That'd be so dope. An interview about builds.
I mean, in theory, there shouldn't be a heck of a lot of kill threat either, though. Anyway.
Kaiseki Ryori. Oh. Yeah, or you could go to like izakaya, like the bar food. I don't know what the fuck it's called in English. What is izakaya in English? Probably like restaurant bar food, right? It's like you know, the stick and then meat on it, like chicken and stuff. Cheap alcohol, cheap food, skewers. There you go.
Only the armor really that has to lane up against the Annie.
A tip I have for folks: you should go get it, then add meat when you eat it, like a hot pot. You soaked in the broth too much. Oh hell yeah! I don't do it anymore. Oh shit!
Same on the other side. Stellar only has armor, so Arius has a pretty free time against him. Getting that warding down now for Taki. Aggressive warding. They are ahead in terms of the pressure, at least.
Well, Jack, you got your answer. Pick one: Osaka or Hiroshima style okonomiyaki. Oh, probably Hiroshima.
Maybe here, very forward position.
If I had to pick one.
Everyone here is a 4v3 for the time being, though, so it might just.
Oh.
Wales as the bullet time realized, but it's cancelled fairly early on for Alio, and Levy is just biding his time. No flash on this Annie. Keep that in mind.
Was it for fun build, or did you think it was good, Lazy? Lazy feel. A good noodle shop separates broth noodles.
He can be first to the play.
Oh.
He flashes out of the Alistair combo, and Annie is absolutely destroyed, and Stella will have to do naught but run.
Oh, that's so.
Oh, it's not bad.
I mean,
just denied.
Quick reactions from both of them.
Oh, it was brilliant. It was brilliant from Levy. Great catch. Priority target down. No tibbers for the next 15 seconds. And they get the tower on the bottom.
Yeah, it should always be separated, so that way the noodles don't get like soggy. Also, some places undercook the noodles a little bit, so that way when you put them in the soup, you let it like finish off cooking.
Yeah, but there's no Impale now running in the opposite direction though. Our Team Secret Wales looking.
What's going on here? There's a 4-man, and he's still not there, and he's walking. Okay, can Stellar do something? Oh my god, he's missing everything. He launches ult. Oh my god! Where's Dyer coming from? Okay, Dyer! Oh no!
It's a 1-for-1
Dyer instantly died after fucking 10 hours of walking. Oh, did he do anything? Oh my God, Dyer, please. My eyes.
Tibbers again. Dyer TPs in and dies before he can get it out. So again, this Annie just feeling wholly underwhelming.
But I think is the main difference between playing CL and playing main teams. The pressure. Oh, true. Dude, playing the studio's gotta be rough.
And you look at it.
He's Dyer, but without the R. Oh, so he's Die. Oh, nice. Yeah, like this fight. Oh.
So much damage down onto Taki. Stella commits in, loses half.
Look at this Dyer, dude.
Has to flash away. Dyer comes in on the backside. Has Tibbers locked and loaded, but just gets caught out by.
Instantly dies before he even does anything. Spent all that time for nothing.
As the team fight was split there for GAM, they will get the refs herald after the fact.
Oh, Shiba.
GAM winning out all the kills, but it's Team Secret Wales once again. 2 Dragons, Rift Herald, and all 3 Grubs. A similar position as we found ourselves in Game 1. This time, however, GAM not.
Oh, studio gaming is crazy. Cause you wear like a different headset. You have like noise canceling headset, so you like pump in like white noise.
Stella taking a pretty substantial amount of damage.
It's pretty nuts. Like I had like in PCS when I was doing coaching, we had to go in a studio, right? And there's like booths to like cancel out the noise. The moment you step in the booth, it's like really loud, like with like brrrr, and it's like the outside noise is like completely like cut off. It's just like such a weird experience from going like outside. We hear people talking. You go inside, you can't hear anything outside. It takes you like, you know, it took me like a few times to get in before I got used to it.
That's done again. Yeah, I just don't think they have the confidence with the lane priority that GAM have.
Noise canceling boobs? No, no, no. Although that would be nice. Dude, imagine if you could like motorboat boobs. It was like noise canceling, dude. Oh.
Coming through for RS, he can start making his way to the fight, but Team Secret Wales.
Yeah, teleports there for Stella, and it's not there for RS.
Taki's going in, but like nobody's there to follow up. Dyer doesn't have stun. Wow. GAM giving it up. I mean, I know RS isn't there. Oh, another Hextech drag.
And for the second time in the series, it's Team Secret Wales with a 3-0 lead on the Dragons.
The brown note? Yeah, I heard about it.
One bad team fight. I mean, you get a multi-man impale.
I wish I could have that brown note whenever I'm constipated. You're like, ugh.
Completely undoes Team Secret Wales.
Don't think Kevin needs a noise for that. I can pretty much poop on command if needed.
In the grand scheme of this game.
Able to make too much progress on the towers is the one thing GAM have going for them so far.
Now! Hey, how you doing, Odor? You're pretty much late. The series is pretty much over. You wonder why you only have clips like these? Because this is what people want. It's bad marketing. That's why I make my own clips. You guys, like, dude, there's a reason why I'm not popular. It's because of you guys. I'm blaming, yes, I am blaming you guys, the viewers. Yes, I should not have to work hard to be promoted. I should be able to sit on my fat ass and have the people that watch my content do the promotion for me. Yes, you have to work to watch. The old symbol for Hexagig is way more recognizable. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck it is.
When they have, fight's gone even.
I think that's fine, honestly.
Oh, it's like a diamond shape.
Definitely afford to lose a game here. Having that safety net. I think they ideally want to get it done in
I mean, is it really a shame Kevin has mentioned his butthole? Exact. Dude, if anything, this is like on my marketing brand. At this point. Because of you guys. This is what you guys want. You guys want me to talk about my hairy butthole. Oh! Taki! Oh, never mind.
That's a key summoner is now missing here for the support of GAM. Levy as well throws that boulder, walks the opposite direction.
Never sleep. I expect you guys to promote me for free.
Pushed in by Kiaya.
I want to be Biku Taimu. Like, listen, guys, listen to me, okay? I don't want to be a 40-year-old version. It's bad enough that I'm a 30-year-old version. I don't want to be a 40-year-old version. So I need you guys to lock in, get me big and famous, Biku Taimu, so I can use clout to get e-girls, okay? Oh, dude, that fucking misfortune all sucks, but whatever. They get Skarner. Time your hairy butthole. Face reveal when? Okay, Doki. Whatever, dude.
Is it going to be any sort of answer out of GAM?
Goes to airport security. They have to go for the cavity search. Hey, I'm not gonna complain about free action. Wait, if the TSA does a cavity search and they put their finger up my butt, but I come, is that against the rules, or am I allowed to enjoy it? What is Dyer doing? He's gonna go for another crazy flank, isn't he? Hey, Stream, can you focus on the game? TSW are winning. Are they winning? Dude, they're 1.5 game goal behind. Are they winning?
Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
They still lose this tier 1 though, unfortunately.
Oh my god, the green for the tower. Oh my god, they used flash for the tower. Dragon's up in a minute and they wasted flash so he can get tier 1 tower. Oh, they love that? Hell yeah. Dude, America TSA is actually one of the worst things ever. It is actually cancer. Like, all those jokes and stories don't tell the truth about how cancerous and how terrible the TSA is in America. For legal reasons, this is a joke, guys. Don't report me to the TSA. I don't want to get fingered in my ass.
Very well.
At least buy me dinner first. God damn, dude.
Still, fear. GAM slightly hidden gold.
They put the baton up your ass? Or up your butt? It just depends, man. Oh yeah, they are the worst thing ever. Every time I have to go through there, it's the worst thing. Okay. Oh my god, is this gonna be the end? Why are they fighting this? Why are they forcing the fight? Oh wait, is it actually good? Histo gets a reset. There's one reset in there. Okay. Kaya's getting fucked. Oh my god, they're getting fucked by the Jin. Oh! Can't even get Dragon? Yeah, that misfortune all was dog shit. Wow, they get it. Oh my god, they get it. They get it. They get the soul. Dude, like, can they just like...
It was scrappy. It was a very scrappy fight. But the stun, meaning that the Impale cannot drag Team Secret Wales any deeper in. Sadia's flank.
They only need Levi to develop arthritis. Look at that MS ult onto the fucking aftershock Rel. Crazy. He's attacking a ward! Did you see that? Eddie was attacking a ward instead of helping his team fight. What the fuck? Oh man, Eddie, I would report your ass so hard, dude. What the fuck was that?
Good guy Stella playing bodyguard as well.
What the fuck did I just watch, dude? Can you please just win this fight so you get a game 4?
Certainly.
Oh man.
Do so. Very difficult
to
navigate is this Hextech Soul. The slow just making team fighting that much more difficult.
It's crazy. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude.
And it gets worse when stacked on top.
Can you stop calling other teams dog shit when the hell your team is in that dog shit league? The league's not dog shit. These teams aren't dog shit. Certain plays are dog shit. My standards is high. I think TSW and GAM are good teams. I just want them to play like good teams. VCS's year is so bad. Yeah, that's what I learned from watching on VCS this week. Have we seen the Nazir win in VCS? Like, we were watching tier 2, and like I feel like every time it was picked, it kind of lost.
draws all of Kiai's attention away from
Maybe Hustle. Maybe Hustle did well on it, but I think he still lost. Because CFO pays his salary, can't wait for the Kevin Dunzo manifesto in 3 years. What the fuck? Why would I do a Dunzo manifesto? I'm not Link, dude.
Just fighting for the objective control, taking away that vision.
I didn't have Double Lift berate me and bully my ass. Have you had one on a 0 once? Actually twice? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I remember, I think it was MG picked it, Hustle. I don't think he played bad, but I think the team still lost.
Again, no guaranteed way onto him, but with Artemis having that flash still.
Artemis wisely going the safe way back to this skirmish.
Okay. Clear the mid wave. Can you clear the ward off of Baron? Thank you. Thank you, Histo. See, they actually listen to me, dude. They actually listen to me. Dude, are they stream sniping?
Eddie needs to be careful. If he gets caught, he's been rooted up and taken some damage.
He does have Bloodthirster though, so as long as he has access to the wave, he'll heal back to full pretty quickly.
Okay, Eddie, heal off the wave. Nice, nice. Don't force anything. You can Bing chill. Let Elio fuck up.
So a turnaround could be on the cards for GAM. He misses the Q.
Maybe go call Kevin of Wolf Street. Hell yeah, dude.
Ignited and a lot of damage coming back the way of Team Secret Wales.
Nah, I wouldn't. I would hate that job, dude. I've seen the Wolf of Wall Street. That job looks like fucking shit.
That one being Team Secret.
It does not look enjoyable at all, dude.
Bit by bit getting taken lower and lower.
Okay, Taki pops his ult, forces the flash. Oh! Levi gets a caught. Okay, wait. They're not dead. They're not dead. They can actually win this. They can actually win this. You're getting resets. They're getting resets. But Fortune's actually popping off. Shoot his ass.
And the carries of GAM scramble the opposite direction.
Listen, don't talk about the MF ult. Don't talk about the MF ult. He's just an auto attacker at this point.
Artemis on the run.
What the fuck was that? Okay, it's fine. Oh my god. Okay, it doesn't matter. You don't need to land it. There we go.
And you are a backline fighter.
Minced meat now was taken out by Histo, marching down and looking to put their stamp on game 3 and keep their hopes alive.
Yeah, he should be waiting and holding it. Don't dive. Don't dive. Just please get the kill. Hit the tower. Hit the tower. Hit the tower. Hit the tower! Sorry. Okay. Nice! Let's go, Secret Wales with the comeback play! Oh, holy shit! Oh, yeah.
Of another 3 steps they need to get it over the line. But good to see them playing with the form we've come to expect.
Yeah, this here kind of felt invisible.
So much better.
It was a returning to form.
Damn! Yo, look at that prediction.
Giving over absolutely everything. They're up in gold and playing the macro game.
Someone clip him saying, let's go Secret Wales and send it to CFO. Gotta cancel? What the fuck? Why should I get it canceled, dude? Motherfucker. Damn! What the fuck, Dyer? You fucker. God damn. Oh, let's go to game 4.
It was a long lead that GAM held, though, to their credit, for a good 20-odd minutes, which is not.
Levi's back pain is kicking in. Well, I better kick in for the rest of the series.
Just Team Secret Wales go back to what they know, which was early fighting, early.
What the hell? What the helly? Dude, I don't even know who the fuck says helly.
But again, they just keep up that aggression throughout the game.
Now critically,
yeah, dude, you got paid out, Doki. Congrats. He says this ever again. Don't worry. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it tomorrow because one of these teams is going on tomorrow.
Stella absolutely saving the game here.
VKE owns these small orgs. Well, they didn't even beat GAM, dude. And dude, that GAM Viking series was one of the worst things I've ever seen. No cap. Like, dude, it was ridiculous. I was like, dude, what the fuck am I watching?
Looking for a massive chaotic fight here. Artemis gets so much because of the blinking health bars of Team Secret.
I will hydrate.
And again, rough shout into this game.
Because they benched Shogun. True. I think they brought him back eventually, but yeah, it was. That was probably the worst series I've ever seen in LCP. Like watching like DFM versus like, you know, Chiefs is more exciting and entertaining than that one, like 100%. Boo, boo, fofo, boo. Do I sound like Yamato Cannon there, or do I just sound like a 12-year-old boy?
And then immediately stunned up by Kiara as well. But his toe, yeah, just splits the difference in the fight, finds himself.
LCK level gameplay.
Yeah, another big performance out of him on the Viego, and of course, similar to what we were saying about GAM earlier.
It was like an LCK macro game, but just way worse. Like, and boring and bad.
Gonna have to reach deep into the pockets to find themselves those picks, as just so much has been removed from the draft from Fearless. But Team Secret Wales, they keep their hopes alive. Lives still on the line. It's 2-1 to GAM, but possible reverse sweep on the cards. We'll find out very shortly if it can happen.
Reverse sweep. Kai shows up, he looks insane. Yeah. It wasn't even like, yeah, it just felt like they didn't, like, neither team didn't really try to win and just kind of like ran it down and just soft inted and just AFK'd like most of the fights. It was a weird one. I don't know what to say about that series. I never want to go back to it, dude. It was crazy. No. You got Kadi and Taki. We need Tika and Kita. Dude, what the fuck, man? Okay, I guess I'll take a quick break. We still have like a long time, dude. The fuck? God damn, baby. You're such a scumbag. Dude, how long is this pause? Do I have enough time to go fucking like try to poo? Why don't more Chinese play move to LCP? Visa or money? Cause LPL pays way more. Do I have a wank? Okay guys, yo, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'm gonna go masturbate as fast as I can, dude. Don't worry, dude. They don't call me the millimeter Peter for nothing. Dude, they call me the fastest man alive. When it comes to ejaculating at the speed of light, I'm there, baby. I'll be right back.
2025 marks a transformative year for League of Legends esports in the Asia-Pacific region. PCS, LJL, and VCS were restructured as regional Tier 2 leagues, providing a pathway for top-performing teams to qualify for the newly minted Tier 1 LCP, League of Legends Championship Pacific. Similar to LCP, all three leagues also saw the implementation of the Fearless Draft format, adding a new layer of depth to the competitive matches. PCS continues to be a cornerstone of competitive League of Legends in the Asia-Pacific region. Deep Cross Gaming emerged as the dominant force in PCS 2025 Split 1, securing the championship with a decisive 3-0 victory over Westpoint Esports in the final. With the integration of regional leagues and the emergence of new talents, the future of PCS promises even more thrilling competitions. Heading north to Japan, LJL unveiled a refreshed structure with 3 main tournaments, Forge, Storm, and Ignite. Each tournament featured unique formats and open qualifiers, enabling amateur and semi-pro teams to challenge seasoned organizations.
This structure fostered inclusivity and provided a platform for emerging talent. Professional team Reject stood out with back-to-back wins, asserting dominance through consistent top-tier play. Their performance secures them a leading spot heading into the LJL finals, positioning them as strong contenders for promotion to the League of Legends Championship Pacific. For Spring Split, VCS 2025 adopted a comprehensive competitive format. Swiss stage with the top 6 advancing into the playoffs, who will then battle through a double elimination bracket to the top. Hyper Vortex Esports emerged as the dominant force in the split. They secured the championship with a decisive 3-1 victory over Team Flash in the finals. VCS was also officially recognized as a national championship tournament ecosystem by the Vietnam Recreational and Electronic Sports Association, VRESA. This recognition reinforces the league's growing legitimacy and underscores the rising importance of esports within Vietnam's national sports ecosystem. Besides Riot-led tournaments, local community events also play a part in promoting League to the local scene. In Taiwan, Major 6 is playing a significant role in promoting esports culture, bringing teams together for high-stakes, action-packed tournaments like no other. Major 6 saw significant growth, serving as an inspiration for aspiring esports athletes, allowing opportunities to showcase talent on a larger stage. An increase in prize pool also reflects the tournament's rising prominence and the growing support for esports in Taiwan. Another event nurturing grassroots esports talent in the Asia-Pacific region is the 2024 Asia Esports Championship League of Legends. The AEC served as a stepping stone for amateur players aspiring to enter the professional scene, particularly within the PCS ecosystem. The successful execution in the LTS 2025 Spring marked a significant milestone in revitalizing Thailand's League of Legends esports landscape. It has re-established a structured and competitive environment for Thai teams and players. We also saw an emergence of new talent, signaling the rise of new up-and-coming stars in Thailand's League of Legends scene. Players were also introduced to Fearless Draft, which encouraged diverse champion picks and strategic depth, challenging teams to adapt and innovate in real time. LTS serves as a stepping stone for teams aiming to qualify for the LCP wildcard tournament, paving the way for international competition. And, rounding up in Japan, 2024 Stage 0 saw record-breaking participation and engagement of 2,322 teams and 7,692 students participating nationwide. A thrilling League of Legends finale saw Renaissance High School clinch the title after a hard-fought final against Senshu School Clark High Schools. The match was marked by strategic plays and pivotal team fights, demonstrating high-level gameplay and teamwork. Structural innovations and competitive highlights have set a new standard for Japanese esports, paving the way for increased international engagement and the development of homegrown talent. As APAC continues to unite the region's most passionate players and fans, each event marks a powerful step forward for League of Legends in Asia Pacific. With every split, the stage grows, the stakes rise, and the region shines brighter on the global esports map. The future of LoL in APAC starts here, and it's only just beginning.
Welcome back, everybody. Game number 4 now. Team Secret Whales strike back and look to keep their hopes alive in the mid-season, and we have another sub from GAM.
It was a whirlwind tour from RS in the mid lane. Not a bad game per se, but look, disjointed as Team Secret were
Dude.
in game 2, at least for me.
I mean,
Booba is like the nicest thing ever.
The page was just, let's give everything and lose.
Ooh,
They just
more
didn't
Booba.
contest anything. They lost one fight up and top side around the grubs and then just conceded.
Yeah, the book was one of those crypto bros, how to win in 5 minutes. Unfortunately, the game is lasting a lot longer than that. They win in the first 5 with a great, counter to the invade, but from there it quickly dwindles. GAM have blue side, shock horror. It's crazy that Team Secret Whales opt into red and come out on top.
Yeah, but they do.
My Booba isn't great.
A lot of champs removed now. Coming into the game, 30 gone. Another 6 to find itself before we even see any champions come through.
And those largely will be committed into the jungle pool, from what we've seen.
Yeah, you'd expect so. Already Vi gone, Zinzao gone, Maokai gone, and Nocturne gone, as well as whatever we saw last game, Skarner and...
Yo, my TikTok is nothing but, is like majority Booba now, dude. It is crazy.
The Theory has been banned a couple couple times.
Wukong's been banned out.
Wukong. Sejuani is the one that hasn't been banned, that has remained open the whole time. And I'm expecting GAM to look for it. I think Sejuani feels much more a Livy champ than a Histo champ. Histo likes to go towards things like the Nidalee, which I wouldn't be too surprised to see from him. I think Sejuani is a lot easier to implement into your team than a Nidalee.
He's put out his head and looked pretty good on it as well. So
Lost the game, so let's go for the Sejuani.
He still looked brilliant. I'm not saying now, but I think if we go to a game 5, there is a very real possibility if we see those bans going the way they have been.
See, I would rather see him on something that...
Yeah, if we see a fucking Zed, I'm leaving. I'm ending stream.
And that was AP Sejuani. He was completely decimating even the Korean teams on that thing, and it was banned away from him quite a lot. Haven't seen him out of him yet. Only Rest pulling out the Sejuani as a Yorick answer. Oh, sorry, the Shyvana.
That's the one. So do you mean Sejuani or Shyvana?
Shyvana.
Shyvana, okay.
AP Shyvana.
Okay, so not AP Sejuani, which you said?
I said AP Shyvana, but then I said Sejuani later.
No, you said AP Sejuani.
Yeah, he did. I was so confused.
There for a second. Turns out you were.
No real reasons on today? What are you talking about? Oh, PCS, yeah, I agree. PCS is a legit region. LCK and LPL? Yeah, dude, those regions suck, man. Like, we watched First Stand, okay? First Stand showed us that... No.
Otherwise, you can look for something else.
Yeah, Pantheon just
How's Pieces been in LCP? Fuck you, bitch.
He can just impact things from level 6.
He's also probably not too scared of Histo.
Alright, we got predictions open. Oh, Asia Mass is gonna be lit, dude.
Does go to a game 5.
What do you mean it's game 4 already?
Or, yeah, you just get it.
Yeah, I think you probably want something a little bit stronger.
Some of the games are kind of fast.
More than likely coming out of the jungle, and I know a champion that Histo plays that is still available.
I mean, there's a couple that fit that.
AP.
Yeah.
It's only Nidalee, I think. I don't think we've
Porky.
He has resorted to the Nidalee even earlier on. He likes that champ.
Yeah, but
I don't think Nidalee jungle's bad.
There are still ways to get around that. Neferi. Okay, so not banned out. They're going to go in that direction as well.
Dude.
Looking for an AP elsewhere.
I'm surprised they went Annie Viego because I thought Annie Neferi would be like the better combo.
Bot lane, you know, you got the Ziggs or just the AP mages.
Yes. Asian Masters is before MSI.
No one's really looked good in a bot mage.
But yeah, I mean, Kaku's the only one to play it. And Betty.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up the schedule actually.
As well. And none of those appearances looked all that impressive.
Did he release the schedule? I don't think they did.
Good, but his team just seems to not be able to win.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't released the schedule as far as I know.
Aurora for Emo more than likely.
And I mean, it takes it away from Dire as well.
Yeah.
Who's been pretty prolific at it. Rise being banned away.
But it says Asian Masters starts June 22nd.
One of the early pioneers of it, at least this year.
He was the first, right?
Yeah, he was, but Dire's definitely taken to it. Aatrox.
When does MSI start? June 27th. So we'll have a few games of Asia Masters. We're probably gonna have that weird thing where we have like, ooh, you know what? What if it? Maybe Asia Masters might be on a normal time.
It did win, didn't it?
And then like we go from Asia Masters to MSI because MSI is in Canada.
That I'm thinking of for Bio.
So Canada or MSI is in Canada. So are the games at like?
So, I mean,
games start 3 a.m. my time? Holy fuck. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do.
The bot lane going to be targeted out once again. The benefit here for Team Secret Wales and what is probably going to happen...
Do I just take a nap or do I just power through it? I might power through it. Maybe I change my sleep schedule so I wake up for Asia Masters.
Surely you ban one
stay up.
Army at least.
Yeah.
More than likely the Lucian.
The whole time.
Yeah, well, I think...
I just have like a 16-hour stream or something like that.
Oriana, so they're aware that this Corki is more than likely headed to the bot lane. But
wake up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. to watch MSI into Asia Masters.
What am I saying? They've already got Leona. So, yeah.
MSI in June, July feels weird. It does. It really does.
Yeah.
Take a fap. Dude, when I like ejaculate, I get really tired. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. Maybe I just go no nut June.
Okay, I mean, this should mean Lucian Lucian Nami rather for GAM. I don't see a reason not
It just
to.
like When I nut, I can focus more. I'm not distracted by Booba, right? But the thing is, I also like get more tired.
Some potential scrim information that's come through, but yeah, just has not looked the biggest of threats.
Dirk and June.
Away from Stella.
Yeah, I mean, Doggo did very well on it last week, but
I clench my anus. Stay awake. Clench your anus. Clench your anus. Clench your anus.
AD carry for the best team in the competition at the moment. That doesn't really do it justice.
I mean, I'd argue if the best AD carry in the league's playing it, it's probably pretty good. Now, Eddie going to be able to pick up a champ here. Top laners still needed for Team Secret Wales. If they go an AP champ, the Corki could go mid, but Ken is really the only answer. And they go Galio. So that will
Got League of Legends tournament to watch. I'll figure it out once I get the whole schedule for Asia Masters, because that shit usually goes on for quite some time.
Feeling comfortable on it. Rather the Varus coming through for them. What will they pair it with?
Yeah, I mean, that is an interesting question. What else is left up and available? I mean, you could go offensive, something along the lines of a... No, okay, it's time to unbench the Kench, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. There's a lot of dive, right? The Neferi has one real direction and wants to go. The Leona much the same. And Galio as well. So, just by devouring your AD carry, you can potentially win yourself a team.
You should do 1 cock push-ups every day to train in case your hands are tied. You need to deactivate lasers. Oh.
Surely at some point we get so far
Wait.
into the game, you know, game 5 and a Blitzcrank.
There's a Tom Kench in my game.
Angry we haven't seen Blitzcrank. It's going to be the Jack, so pretty much a 50-50 lane up on the top side.
Yeah, I don't... Blitzcrank feels like a sort of one-and-done champion. As soon as the rocket grab's not there, he's a little bit
okay.
in terms of what he can do.
Tom Kench, yo guys, lock in. Dude, what the fuck? Predictions are open. If you guys have crusty socks, make sure you use your crusty socks. And you can predict which team you think is going to win. Is TSW going to complete the reverse sweep? Or is this going to be a GAM 3-1? Shit on their hopes and dreams. With Tom Kench? I don't know, dude. GAM's draft kind of looks like ass, no? I feel like Secret Wales draft looks way better.
Kench is going to offer a lot into the comp that Team Secret Wales have drafted. There's a lot.
I think Secret Wales draft is better.
I mean, Jax, looking at that Leona.
Yeah, Pablo, like, I feel like they're going to win. Gonna put his balls all over Kiai's head. Oh, shit, what the fuck did he rip up?
Ripped up his sign.
Sending on GAM. I don't like Corki 80 carry. Corki's fine.
Honestly, you look at it and you're not thinking it's a game 4.
No.
Realistically, I mean, Aatrox is the only kind of rare champ we're seeing here. Maybe the Tom Kench, but the Tom Kench we've seen it a little bit. Much the same as the Aatrox.
I don't feel like I've ever seen a Tom Kench, dude.
I think both teams will be reasonably happy with what we're seeing. I think this Tom Kench is a big win for GAM.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about my streaming stuff. Holy shit! Everyone's just predicting GAM. There's 0 predictions for Team Secret Wales. The one of Shake Whale.
Wow.
If it's Poke Varus, oh yeah, let's find out. No, it's not Poke Varus. It's the good one. Oh my god, they both have Spellbook. Both supports have Spellbook.
I'm gonna be very sad if Mr. State.
Damn, Odor! Like, I feel like they're trying to do a pick comp, like trying to catch someone out. Maybe disengage as well with the like Tom Kench. But I feel like if they send it as 5, like they win. I don't feel like they can disengage properly.
Again, I feel like if you are a Guardian user, you can get away with going for the unsealed spellbook, whereas for the Leona, you get quite a lot out of just having that extra tankiness through Aftershock.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of troll.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to find a lot of value, especially with the Time Kench, to make it that much harder to lock down. So he's going to get a lot of uptime. And lane swap, kind of, as Emo on the red side and Dire on the blue side.
Stella in the grasp up against the Aatrox. I believe it was in the past that Driver would go things like the lethal tempo into Aatrox, give it a little bit more power in that lane.
All my socks, I was watching the Mexican weather lays on GAM.
Straight up all.
Damn.
I mean, that then begs the question: which wins, hitting harder or hitting?
Dude, if I show my, not me though. If I get an attractive lady show tits, everyone go all in on CFO. Yo, bet, dude.
Resolve tree, which is, for my money, the most broken tree in the game.
Yeah.
All aspects of it giving a crazy amount of value, whether you go shield bash or demolish.
Yeah, just hit towers exponentially harder.
Yeah. Same as second wind and bone plating. Conditioning falling a little short in terms of that second row.
Ooh.
Same as Font of Light.
Trying to go for that E. I feel like that E would have been really bad, dude.
Anyway, it was very deep if it had landed on target.
I'm not mad, but is Stellar a Nepo baby?
Been a pretty dire situation.
I don't know.
Nonetheless, it does.
He kind of been performing better than
Maybe intentionally missed it. He was saying,
what's his face? Hero.
It's a pretty solid zoning tool. Even if you aren't
He's 18, never played pro. Or random joins TSW.
Just because that's
scouting. I don't think it's sus. I mean, maybe. dude, that's a nice Nepo baby to have, dude. I wish I had a fucking baby that was as good as fucking Stellar, dude.
Funny fact, which is ironic because we've not seen Tryndamere in the top lane. We've seen him mid, on the top lane.
It was horrendous.
It was a
and
pretty
I believe
bleak game.
it was GAM actually.
Yeah.
Ares.
Into the Akali, if I remember.
No,
correctly.
it was Zia and it did 0
Oh,
damage.
that's right. Yes. No.
Literally, by the end of the game, had like 900 damage. And the graphic we saw before it was like 67.
Okay.
Nice engage here in the mid lane.
Elio's getting caught out, or Emo's getting caught out.
There's no way out for him. First blood going
Emo's
away.
out, baby.
Once again, this time with Team Secret Wales. Putting themselves on the board early.
Lovely little golf clap there in the crowd.
Yeah.
Great swing onto the green.
Was a little unexciting, but it was just.
Well, he was chilling as a sub for like the longest time, right?
Extension by Emo. No,
He's like reason to gain play time.
One of the gnarliest CC tanks.
League of Legends is funny in the fact that if you play something as well as you can, it's often less exciting than if you play it poor, or if at least one side plays it poorly.
Who would have thought that human error makes things entertaining?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty rough. Even if Dire
Yeah.
I mean, even if, Emo flashes, yeah, he's just dead to right, so it makes the right call, holds it.
Okay.
There's a possibility of him flashing the knock-up that gets him out, but obviously not able to do so,
Even then, Dire just flashes after him, still gets the taunt off. So he's going to be locked down long enough, I think they'd realistically still find that kill.
It's possible. So early lead to his toe.
As long as it be weak, just in random, in terms just random.
Away with it. Mainly through objective control.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know enough about VCS to call him a Neville baby.
Position to try and take us to silver scrapes for a second time in a row. How good is it for Talon? If GAM eventually win, Talon are very
Yeah,
happy.
he just randomly joins his team at 18. Okay.
To scout a little bit more of what GAM want to play.
Yeah, just that little bit deeper in the pocket. The only sad thing is we don't really have enough turnaround time between today. Well, I mean, potentially we do between this game and the next one if it is GAM.
Elio Kent, what the fuck? I mean, like, it's harder for him to run it down on Tom Kent, right? In theory. I don't know. I've seen some people run it down Tom Kent.
They hit someone else.
It's possible, dude. Anything is possible.
Very much eyeing each other, I think, going up into that.
They'll find a way.
See, Team Secret Wales trying to spoil things, though.
I mean, at the end of the world, Leona.
Yeah, it has 2 summoners anyway, so.
And also, does it suffer all that greatly without the flash?
Oh, the missed cannon.
Blade gets you some great distance, and after 6, solar flare as well, much the same.
Heavy and Histo. Could be trading this bot side. Teleport.
Oh shit! Keep it coming in.
I believe. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, this Tom might be huge. Oh my God, Kia took so long.
Does have to flash away as Kaya comes in.
Oh, this fight is so messy. They gotta get out. Tom Kent just TPing in, dude. Is Stellar dead? Stellar has flash.
Is gonna be Elio coming in.
Oh, he doesn't even need it. Jumps out.
Unfortunately, nothing to find, and so.
What do you mean, Scud will leave?
Well, 2 TPs used for nothing, or for flash, maybe.
They also get the flash out of Histo and Dire. Of course, that was before the teleport came through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Emo's having a much better game. I just feel like Ares was a better player overall, but.
Giant does hold the world end
I could be delusional, you know?
Yeah, still shouldn't be kill threat, realistically.
No, but it means that Stella has to play even more carefully than he was. And Kiai can really just save it for the next fight, which is about 35 seconds away potentially with the Void Grubs coming up.
Yeah, and seeing that Stella's going to take a recall, so he's back on. Oh, no, he cancels it. I mean, it is slow pushing away from him. It's very difficult to find a recall with a lane position like this. Having used that leap strike defensively to escape those knockups, but still getting connected on.
Ooh.
Shane as well. I mean, just a well-played passage there from Kaya.
Stella!
He's just doing so much to compound the frustration that Stella likely feels in this moment, just slow pushing that wave in. And there's going to be a bit of a threat there. Just a lot of damage.
Oh, he gets cannon. Worth. Yeah, like, a lot of these players have played on the other teams quite a bit.
They could have, but Stella's back right off, making the right call.
Yeah, unfortunately that magic damage shield won't do a whole lot into the Pantheon or Aatrox, so just has to look for that back. We'll be able to do so, but it's going to take a chunk of damage on his tower. That's 2 plates going the way of Kaya.
Alright, 2 plates. Aatrox is getting giga strong.
It's a massive lead for this time in the game with no kills coming across, but he doesn't look for the recall. He's still looking to play aggressively onto Stella, who doesn't have teleport. Has the flash though. And the Grandmasters might, of course, back up off cooldown.
I mean, realistically, you're not picking up that much. That's going to make this lane all the harder into the Aatrox. Just the
Alright, so far nothing crazy's been going on. These games are a lot slower than normal.
Recall and try and utilize that gold advantage, because right now in effective items, he's actually behind, despite having the gold lead. We'll see if that's detrimental to him going forward, but
Stellar is down 20 CS. He shouldn't be that far he shouldn't be that far down. He had to go back
yeah, I think he just wants to keep the lanes the way that
to lane, so
they want this dragon. You can see
it's probably less, right? He should be able to catch up in CS quite a bit.
I think they want that 1v1 matchup, so just keep Stellar up there.
yeah, I mean, they have to fight for
No, never mind. Yeah, he is like 20 CS down. Damn!
utilizing all of their break time in game 3 now, actually contesting and getting themselves those Void Grubs, so already doing better. Histo and Levy will once again meet in the river. Eddie taken pretty low here on the Corki as another tongue lash will connect.
Okay.
Comes from
Ugh.
does get knocked up by the hero's
They're gonna go on Elio?
It's Team Secret Whales running the opposite way.
Oh! 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 Taki's down! What the fuck, man? Can they punish this? They have like no abilities. I don't think they can. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Why are they going on Tom Kench? Like, of all the fucking... Whatever, dude. Crazy.
Grand Skyfall, of course, available for him.
They play in non-riot tournaments? Okay. Yeah, Leaguepedia is also kind of fucky with, like, minor regions, you know? Unless you get some guy from Vietnam that will tell you everything, like, it's hard to trust. Oh, they have to give. Oh, they have to give Dragon.
So it is going to be Dragon picked up by GAM.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit rough. It really is.
Outside lane base?
Just having that presence from the Pantheon. The target that you're looking for in this situation.
Like that exhaust on fucking Tom Kench.
Piercing arrows, the damage coming out.
Like Leon used everything on Tom Kench. Galio ult coming in.
On the tail end.
Oh.
Allowing that follow-up damage from Emo. And then Artemis just brings it home. And Kiai still has not returned to base.
Yep. Doing a great job. Gets himself.
Jesus.
I'd love to see just how much gold is in his coffers right now.
He's 800 up and Emo's here looking for an almost.
Yeah, oh, Stella's in a rough spot.
Oh, Stella.
Everything. World Ender used just to send a message.
This Physical SCBC does the Leaguepedia page, I think.
Stella had actually gone back again a second time and picked up a Sheen.
Damn, he's like 1,000 gold up. Aatrox is 1,000 gold up, Stellar.
He did. Kaya doing a great job on the Aatrox. And again, the Jax is often picked into Aatrox. But possibly just the disparity of when you have the grasp, you're looking for short trades, and well, early on in the game, that is kind of where Aatrox thrives.
Comes back with the Coalfields, so it doesn't really feel like that time in lane has netted him a heck of a lot. Strangely enough, despite being up 1,000 gold. Would have thought he would have came back with more.
Yeah. Oh, is Taki getting caught out? Doesn't have aftershock. Oh, he has to flash out. Oh my god, his still in there? Oh, he's flashing out too. Oh my god, this is such a bad fight to take. Stella's jumping in. Oh my god, Tom Kent just ate his ass. Oh.
And not long for this world, a spear to the heart. And GAM running away.
Fuck you, Noctis.
Yeah, things getting raw. Even worse. This guy stops the recall from Dire there.
How you doing, man?
No,
yeah, damn.
A macro misplay for the ages there, unfortunately for Team Secret Wales. Just not the position that.
Yeah, I don't know why they fought this. Like here, it's like okay, they're getting out, which is like fine. I think this is all okay. Then here, when they jump in like that, is crazy, dude. Like what the fuck was his still thinking?
But look how quick Elio is on the trigger, just eats him up, able to dodge out of that damage from the Grandmaster's might and put.
You know, Kevin used to play video games. Now he's a workaholic.
As well for good measure, but Levy ultimately securing the kill for the double in the fight.
I mean, that was a catastrophic misplay from Team.
Nice.
Suddenly that fight looks a lot different.
Yeah.
But he's in the opposite side of the map.
I don't know, man. I feel like Secret Wales, like since they got the playoffs, has not been it. It's kind of crazy, dude.
Preferred it to be the Jax, who is just so far behind, but.
So he had the coalfields, goes back and gets the full Sundered Sky.
Yeah, I don't know. He had to have come out without spending all of his gold because he was down.
He recalled and then TP'd straight away. So it was a matter of, I think, he just quickly bought what he could.
Yeah, you do get like 3 seconds nowadays to do it. But in any case, Stella locked up between wheels, does have the leap strike, gets himself out.
Every lane winning for GAM.
So sad, no time for his real family, the Twitch community? The fuck? I'm here all the time.
Struggling.
Dude, I stream way more nowadays than I ever did before.
It looks like only just for Dire.
Oh, Eddie is just so upset right now. There is nothing worse in League of Legends than backing with 1 stack left on your cull. Oh, it's the worst feeling ever. Does he have the trifle?
Yeah.
He does. Okay, so not the be-all end-all. It's not game
deciding. Oh, Taki.
Now getting jumped on. Elio knows his location. Levy's going to stun him up. Another one will come through from this tongue lash. But it's a good solo flea to possibly buy him some time.
Okay, maybe it's actually okay. Can he follow up on this? Oh, that Galio ult. Oh, got cancelled? They're still fighting this? What?
You take that, it's money into the pocket of Eddie.
They're the Secret Whales? Yeah, but not so secretive. Yeah, Jax is so homeless, dude. He's like down like 1,000 plus gold. Yeah, he's down 1.2k. He has the least amount of gold than everyone else on his team. Like, he has less gold than like basically everyone. Maybe not including Leona, but like it feels that way.
Luckily, the team was there. Blast gap over from his solar flare lands onto Elio. And all of a sudden, GAM realized they've bitten off way more than they can chew.
And look for a moment like GAM were going to be able to get.
Yeah, he used to be a 24/7 streamer. Oh, that's true. 24/7 streaming. Yeah, but I wasn't there on stream 24/7. It was just an AFK screen.
Yeah, and while the replay was going on, it was a dragon taken by Team Secret Wales. So now evening up in that score.
Okay. Chemtech. Whales actually oysters, so yeah. But we made them choke on those oysters. But these aren't regular oysters. These oysters fly, bitch.
It's a shout in, I suppose. A foot in the door for Team Secret Wales. They're not going to just roll over here in Game 4. And to be fair, with the comp that they've got a pretty decent amount of team fight. The biggest problem being is they don't have really a good answer to Kiaya.
Exactly. Have you ever seen a whale eat flying oysters?
The longer he can survive in team fights, the more damage he's going to be dealing.
Absolutely. Still not over yet. Eddie in particular getting that gold, very important.
Just flavor. What the fuck?
Will be the mid tower going down though, unfortunately for the side.
I do want to stream other games, but dude, there's too much. There's too much going on for co-streaming.
Levy rather have his forklift license. It looks like he certainly does.
Okay.
Onto the bot tier 1. Just walks it out with the help of the Void Grubs. But I mean,
Ares.
Okay.
Ares, diving him? Eddie was missing some of that shit, dude. That's fine, it's fine.
Grand entrance or grand skyfall to come through to clear out that wave, but still giving over that shutdown and map pressure isn't going to feel all that good. They've defended the mid tower for now, and they've got themselves that bot tower in response.
Exhaust out onto Eddie Gaia.
What? Okay, they get Elio's getting caught out again.
Yes, they absolutely do. Completely one shot there on the target.
Okay.
No one to respond to this. Only Kiaya, who really can't defend it all that well. It will be the mid tower secured. So Team Secret Whales coming out big here in the last couple minutes.
It's 15 minutes in.
Elio to drop the exhaust.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I mean, just
I have no idea what the fuck they're up to.
The problem being is, as good as this on-hit Varus is going to be, it's definitely going to pale in comparison to the damage that Eddie's going to be able to pump out in quick succession, especially from range with those rockets.
Yeah,
it's so weird, dude. It's so weird.
And admittedly, for the Varus, there's a lot of
I'm like so shocked at this. Who wants the Escalate? Escalate would be TSW, the Team Secret Whales, red team.
Time and time again, it's the same for the piercing arrows as well, even with an on-hit.
But Jax is so far behind. I don't know. He needs to catch up fast. Also, this is AP Galio.
Almost stacked up in the second item, which is a pretty significant power spike, especially with the setup they have for him.
Corky's actually good here. Yeah, I think Corky's good here.
He's going to be the big shout back in. He's going to be the one that.
Yeah. No, I think Corky's a pretty good like bot laner.
How do they deal with Kiaya?
Yeah, Kiaya not finding all that much impact when it comes to.
I think he'll fit scale just fine.
And a very massive lead. Really dealing with.
I just think that like Pantheon falls off. Tom Kent, I don't know actually. I think he falls off.
Yeah, someone's gonna need to buy it soon. Actually, don't know who the best bet to get that on is.
It's probably gonna be Stellar, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Yeah, whales eat oysters. I looked it up because I wanted to make a joke. Like I was looking up like birds. Some birds eat oysters. Okay, Levi's getting cut out. Oh, they don't overchase. Nice. They burned the flash and they back off. Holy shit! Let's go! Secret Whales is actually playing smart. What kind of whale? Orca? I don't remember.
It's a pretty great ultimate if you land it on the head.
But a bunch of whales do, as far as I remember.
I mean, getting that flash out of Levy means that he's got a little bit of a harder time to set up. He's still got the Grand Skyfall for the backline, and Emo might just be a target, but no, not gonna be.
Yeah, without the solar flare, there's no real way onto him. But still, vision now set up around the outer Khan. An objective that's all.
I mean, before this, before playoffs, I felt Dyer and Taki were carrying Secret Whales.
There you go.
Now, not so much.
I mean, those rockets do splash.
Something PSGA Orca.
Yeah, and I think more importantly, the scattergun just hits everyone.
Yeah.
The Gatling gun, while not the most potent ability at this stage of the game, the fact it is AoE is going to be very helpful.
Drake number 3 up at 21 minutes. And another point of contention on the Rift, and Artican being topside means that it could just be a case of them either being traded or one baited out into a team fight that leads to the other.
Both sides trying to play vision. Ward coming through means it's a little bit harder now for Gar.
Oh my god, Taki. Taki missing E and ult. Oh! Why?
Look towards the dragon. For the time being, they've brute forced their way in. Team Secret Whales head to the mid lane, trying to get that push
Flying
early.
oysters and flying meatballs. Spaghetti and meatballs. You seen an otter try open an oyster? The fuck?
20% of his HP at this stage of the game with.
No, I don't watch animals eat oyster videos.
He's still on Stella, potentially.
His back against rocks is cute.
And they're just going to give it over.
Without the solar flare, especially, it's very difficult to force your way in.
Yeah.
Wow, both teams are playing so safe.
Lovely dragon there.
There's a great work around the green.
Absolutely. It is very green as well. KMTlol. So it is all green.
What the fuck is this commentary? We're just going into like a golf? Today, the rift looks very green, very luscious. The weather is nice. Both teams are positioning to look for objectives. Which team will pull out? Who knows?
The viewers did.
We are just waiting and watching. Next objective up should be the Otacon. But both teams are pretty psychotic. Anything is possible.
Otacon, possibly the next point of contention. It is, I mean, for its name, a very contentious objective.
Beat his ass, Otacon!
Okay, alright, buddy. He wants to be a top laner.
Yeah, the leash range on that thing is crazy. Like, the distance you sometimes see, that guy wonder.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, but they're not called Gigabyte Marines anymore. They're just called GAM.
Kidnapping Otacon.
Popping the ghost.
In Japan, you can own an otter. Have you considered it? Dude, my apartment in Japan is small as fuck. There's no space for me to have a pet.
Side of the rift, yes, has TP, but Guy is going to do pretty well in terms of interrupting that. So they could have probably been in with a shout, in all honesty.
You can really tell.
I didn't have an air conditioner in Japan, dude.
Oh yeah.
Anything that's less than certain.
Yeah, no 50-50s.
They should still be called the Marines, but like, I don't know.
Start the game off.
Yeah, I'm talking about this game.
Oh yeah. Definitely a bit of a momentum shift in that aspect.
And you'd have to say, based historically, that it would favor GAM.
It's windy as fuck.
Consistent at taking slow games to their
You know this word GAMs? No? I don't think so.
Chaotic team. Mostly to their benefit.
Taki backs off. I think he's just stayed out of vision there, but that ward.
What pet would I have if I had the space? I'd probably get a dog, no?
Quite get up.
Dogs are cool.
Proximity to threaten. Oh yeah, ward goes down. They're going to take out that one. Now Levy's here though. Taki isolated.
Yeah, Taki's going to take a bit of damage.
Okay.
Really under threat going down for the time being.
Emo's going to jump in. It can be huge. Oh my god, Leona missed everything. Oh, that Galio, it's so terrible. It's always like this. Oh, oh, the shy. Oh my god, it's happening. No, it's not. They're out. Dude, they're getting out. Holy fuck. Dude, Taki can't land an E or an ult.
I mean, they're looking for it in terms of ultimate.
You can't get a dog. Yeah, that's why I don't have a pet.
For this fight, but look at the damage.
I stream too much. Oh! He lives 1 HP. No fucking way. Holy shit. Oh! He still got one. Can I do more? Can I do more? Oh my god, they're all so low. No way. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Oh, Eddie. Oh, shit. Oh! A TP! Okay, Taki, it's your time to shine, Taki. Okay, he landed it. Okay. Oh, they get out. Wait, maybe it's worth it if Emo dies. Okay, Emo's dead. Oh, oh, oh. Check out her fine gams. So like titties, Ion. Isn't walk into CFO facility. It'll be the company dog. We had a team cat. But Mission was on the team, he had a cat. And the cat would always, like, I don't really fuck with animals, but for some reason, animals fuck with me, and I don't understand why. Like, I give off vibes, I'm like, I don't want to fucking, like, oh my god. Levi's here. He's gonna steal it! Stop it! Oh! Oh! Please! Oh, they killed him! Oh! Oh, and he got it! Oh my god! Ki is healing like a fuckload! What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, Stellar's still alive! Oh no, Stellar's down! Dude, Ki is healing like a metric fuck ton! Oh my god, this is Baron! This is so doomed! Holy fuck, Kiaya! Oh!
Intense close race, but off the back of that fight, they lose Otacon. They will start up the Baron. No jungler for either team, but no real threat from Team Secret Wales to contest. The best you've got is Dire. The hero's entrance is there. Taki's going to send it. Here comes. No, not even the time.
What did I just watch? Give it another one over. But Kiaya with a massive...
What the fuck was that, Taki?
The unsealed spellbook attempt.
Oh, he had smite on unsealed spellbook.
Takes so
The Kiaya. Dude.
If not for getting caught there, that looks like a drastically different fight, I think. And Kiaya,
Maybe because he smell like food?
Eddie going down first in that Artican fight. There's no heal cut.
No, the cat would always sleep on my desk and shit. I bought it at a cat house, a cat tree, to leave me the fuck alone, and it did. Dude, it would always sleep on my desk. I was like, why? What the fuck am I doing to make this cat want to fuck with me? I don't understand it, dude.
Absolute demolishes.
Oh, dude, I can't believe this game. Oh, Kiaya.
You see Stella getting that recall off. There's a massive teleport ward behind, placed earlier in the game. He's able to get to it before it gets taken out. And then he comes flying, can't see it, and they realize there is nowhere for them to run. Importantly, Kiaya,
that's
if
so
he
criminal.
gets taken out there, if he goes down, it's a clean Artican and probably game 4 very handedly going
Peak gameplay? Oh my god, dude. Oh.
He's able to get the recall off and come in and just watch what he does.
Yeah, look, it was a bold
Cat smelled weakness? Fuck you, man. Whatever, dude.
And just Eddie shredded to bits here. Kiaya, well into pops. Looks to turn on him. And yeah, just too close.
Missing the smite. I thought he was taken out before, but it was at 900 before he goes down. But Kiaya here, he's 1v3.
Eddie was too focused on finishing the Artican.
Stella just going down as Kiaya gets another reset.
When you free, never.
Essentially the one fight that we
I'm so busy these days.
See, I mean, Histo dies and then comes back. That's how long it is.
As does everyone.
Yeah.
Except Kiaya, really the only person who didn't die.
Yeah.
Look at everyone's in shambles. That's the Team Secret Wales locker room.
That was the longest replay ever.
The Artican was picked up. Also during the replay, GAM secured themselves their third.
Dude, the Baron buff is almost gone. That's how long the replay was. What the fuck? There's only 30 seconds left of the Baron. You got 2.4k gold out of it.
And this game should be a lot easier for them. Yes, Emo's pretty far ahead in gold over Dire, but that's not that impactful considering your mid laner's a Galio. You can do a lot more with a lot less.
Yeah, but the Void Staff coming out there for Emo. If he gets a good between worlds, suddenly his Stella and Eddie are having a really rough time of it. Seeker's Arm Guard for Stella, so he can freely send into the middle of a fight, go gold, and then let's come back later. Mortal Reminder as well. Yeah, it's a rough spot for sure for Team Secret Wales. But again, one good team fight, and this game turns back in a position that they can win. They're looking for this fight up in the top side.
Yeah, there's a lot they need to work on, but so far, I mean, that was the only time I noticed the replay being like 20 minutes long. Dude, they're down 5k gold.
Situation matching his name. Keep in mind, everyone, this is their tournament lives on the line. They're down 2-1 in the losers bracket. Histo will find Levy. Histo playing a pretty good series for himself, all things considered.
Has the enhanced blast cap there. Knows that, yeah, like Levy's in that brush, hiding under the control.
Dude, they're fighting. Wait a minute, Taki has fucking Quicksilver Sash? Why does Taki need QSS?
I mean, I don't hate it. Ultimately, he's that last line of defense for his carries.
He's also had most of the damage and CC dumped onto him when it comes to go time. Minute 48 to the next Dragon, which would be Sol. Minute 43 to Baron.
You can see, just not willing to risk anything.
No,
oh, yeah.
You want it to be a sure thing.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why Taki's been running it down. Because he gets CC chain, not because he misses his QE and ult.
Absolutely.
Like Gang does. Dude, is this Gang? Can someone check? Taki pulls off the mask, it's Gang underneath.
Look at it. Kiaya working his way towards what will more than likely be a Spirit Visage, which makes him all the harder to kill, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the thing that always sucks about champions like Aatrox is that you have heal cut and it never feels like it does anything.
And it's meant to get worse, isn't it, with the next couple of patches?
I'm drinking Monster Energy drink. This is the Aussie lemonade style.
80 to 100% or something.
Sometimes
bizarre.
things like that feels criminal to me, but you know, who am I?
Oh well. More to remind that.
Hashtag not an ad. No, they don't pay me. I drink this shit because I hate my life.
Oh, KMTlol.
Definitely the most boring of the souls.
Yeah, because everyone just gets free vision. So it's a lot harder to catch out your opponent.
LCP until Kyria retires, the goats of Korea can team up.
Exhaust for Taki, which I mean definitely could make.
Oh man, that would be a crazy, dude. Crazy punishment. Hey Gumayushi, we hate you. Your support's gang. I don't wish that upon my worst enemy, dude.
Decided at this upcoming fight. Solar Flare goes wide. Emo able to dodge.
Like this, has Taki landed a single good Leona ult?
Down to half HP. Still will heal a little bit of that up. Keep eyes on Kiaya. He's a big difference making. Side of GAM, Eddie gonna have to lose that. He is the majority of the damage for Team Secret Wales.
But beyond worlds, between worlds committed there, so not going to have that for the team fight. Emo's running forward.
Whoa.
Awfully confident. Maybe too confident. Team Secret Wales not realizing it now. Even split across the rift.
Taki. Oh my god. Oh, Eddie has flash as well now.
HP. Kiaya still going forward, still looking so menacing. And Eddie almost certain to have to play defensively, meaning that heal cut a lot harder to land, and Kiaya can truly take over. Pisto building up those dogs.
Oh, they're going in. Oh, this is so bad. Wait, actually, Stellar's in the back line? Galio? Oh, he flashes out. So Galio's not super mega, but it's okay. It's actually kind of good. Gets a taunt. Huge taunt, huge plays. Oh, Kiaya. Oh, wait, they're going down. Oh my god, that's actually so bad. Oh no, that's an ace. It's GG. Oh, shit. Varus got a quadra kill.
All the eggs in the basket for Team Secret Wales, and it was a chaotic, messy fight. And Kiaya just
AP Galio's useful.
All that priority. And unfortunately,
I should have gone tank, but whatever.
For the second split in a row.
Damn.
Down to the qualifying series by GAM.
GAM just having the number of Team Secret Wales and once again proved to be the dominant
the GAM winning fight. Easy sucks, boys.
Clean, but it was clean enough. And now
yeah, Kiaya Aatrox is huge.
The big ones, the Talon, their brother.
Oh, Talon versus GAM is actually kind of hype, dude. What the fuck? The Kiaya, dude.
An amazing regular season.
GAM is your winners. Yo, it's GAM time.
Going into these third split of the year. But I mean, look, again, making those strides.
Notice how they all lose it. RS play is true.
Which bodes well going into the final split of the year, but with 3 teams.
What does it say? Tomorrow, KI?
Tomorrow is going to be a hell of a match.
I don't know if you caught that on the sign. It was CFO and GAM love. I mean, implying they're going to go to the finals together. And at the very bottom, there was the Silas thumbs down emoji with Talon.
GAM win LCP? No. CFO is going to win LCP. What?
Way to decide who is going to go to MSI as our second team. Not necessarily second seed, but obviously CFO already going there. It's going to be Talon versus GAM. I mean, they are the two closest teams in terms of their relationship. Interact both online and off the rift, and now they are going to be.
Dude, okay, guys, do you think GAM can beat Talon tomorrow?
GAM looking pretty solid at the moment.
Like,
though still looking that little bit better.
I don't know if they can, dude. Lazy Feel has to 4 V6. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Looking like they were about to get it done in 3.
Yeah.
Respectfully, no. I'm gonna cheer for GAM. I hope GAM can win and go to MSI, but fuck, dude, it's gonna be hard.
To take anything on
I think the biggest gap is going to be Karsa. I actually think Karsa is going to be the difference maker.
That is clearly better than everyone, and that's CFO.
Evo Win pisses me off as an awful player. Please don't cheer for GAM. Oh, my bad. Talon CEO yeah, I don't like. Okay.
I don't like Talon CFO or CEO Sean.
I agree. Boo, Talon, boo.
Yeah, the best of frenemies, and we've seen a lot.
100%, dude.
Online, and looking back through this, it was falling from the skies.
Yeah, look, he was. I mean, he was a bit demonic this game.
A fallen
so
demon, yeah.
He should have been coming out of the ground.
No, fallen angel. He was a fallen angel, sand demon.
The fuck was that?
Unfortunately,
dude, why does my fucking thing screen like do that shit?
This is just Aatrox, and the champion's getting a buff.
Yeah. Yeah, justified. Look at this.
Yeah.
He heals half his HP with one ability. It's
Oh.
like an empowered Vlad Q, and he has it every half a second.
Vlad wishes.
Yeah. Player of the match, Kaya. No surprise whatsoever. His rumble was instrumental for them to actually come back in that game.
We're here for the Fofo hate watch, 100%.
Well and truly carried them and got them across the line, because I think without a performance like that, without that 1v3 we just witnessed, that very well could have been a Team Secret Wales
Dude, I'm just saying, dude.
He was doing incredibly
I
well.
actually had a good team once upon a time.
Even in those team fights, he was an absolute menace. But yeah,
Yeah, I think Kiaya probably the best.
Top laners in this competition for sure.
In all their victories, he looked like the better top laner, and not by a small margin either. Of course, Stella came in Game 3 and made him work for it. It was pretty good Cassandra.
What the fuck is he looking at?
Towards Kiaya.
Luckily, I'm outie tomorrow. Fucking Talon hate pit. Oh yeah, that's right. Rice is the only one that likes Talon. Dude, that's actually crazy. Everyone here hates Talon. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean that's unfortunately the nature of gambling. The house tends to always win. Unfortunately for Team Secret Wales, it turns.
Don't worry, Ricer. With my jinxing ability, Talon's gonna fucking go to MSI somehow. It's just how it is, dude. I cheered for Secret Wales. Every team I cheer for just has to lose.
We're just so good, doing so much damage. Levy continuing to play at his peak. Oh yeah, it's such a rough gig. Team Secret Wales had their foot in the door for sure. But
I mean, I've hated Talon since I joined CFO.
Come to know from them.
Yeah, and I'm particularly sad to see Eddie and Taki out of this competition now, because realistically, I think, especially in Eddie's case, is
Taki or LDK? Taki still, dude. LDK makes some crazy plays, dude.
Pulling off such amazing mechanical.
Give me one more boo Fofo, I'll give it to you.
Even in this one, I mean, just playing the distance, able to dodge out of so much, uses his health bar to its
there you go.
limit.
I got you, man. I got you.
This was, I mean, they were so far behind by this point, and of course it's off the back of Stella's teleport, but able to arguably put themselves in a winning position, but unfortunately...
That's so criminal.
Dude, every day I'm on my knees thanking Talon for their decision making.
Makes all the difference. He's able to teleport back in and run rampant here.
Yeah, this is it. We saw it already, but... Yeah, Kiaya with that World Ender coming back up off cooldown. Takes a lot of damage, I think.
With heal cut.
Artican destroying him a little bit. Yeah, he's got a heal cut, not right now, but we'll have it again on him.
Yeah, the problem is Eddie was so busy about worrying about making sure that they secured Artican that he walked straight into the queue, gets knocked up, and then ultimately finished off, giving the first of many.
Oh well.
Everything from this point on, just backflipping on.
It's gonna happen tomorrow, man. What the fuck? Oh shit, it just appeared on my main screen. What the fuck is this? Dude, this is the fucking coach. The TSW coach, dude. Oh man, Bureau, what the fuck, man? That is crazy, dude. That is crazy. Oh man.
The eventual takeover from Artemis. Look at him in the back line.
I feel his pain, dude. I feel his pain. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna have I guess today's a short stream. We're gonna continue again tomorrow. Same time, same channel, same bullshit. We're gonna watch GAM versus Talon.
We may not get to see him on the Aatrox again, going ahead if Talon has done their homework.
Yeah, I think it's one of those champs now that you look, okay, game 1 and 2, you probably don't have to ban it. But then you get further and further down into that draft and you quickly realize that, man, Kia's had performance on this Aatrox and it might not
Talon's improving. They can still be scary, but yeah. Still crazy, dude. Still crazy.
Today's results, of course, it was a 3-1 in favor of GAM, and Team Secret Wales made them work for it, but unfortunately for them, they are now out of the mid-season. They will not be going.
If Talon can find another mid laner, then they're really shit at making decisions. Blue Kaka.
Against GAM, as you said, the greatest frenemies that we have here in the LCP, and boy, oh boy, that might just turn to enemy.
Fuck is this emote?
No.
It's already swaying.
Between the two teams, that has been very, very evident from day one.
Well, I have nothing else to watch. There's literally nothing else going on today. There's no LPL, no LCK, nothing.
So, I mean, the support.
There it is. Oh, it's gonna be a rough one. I put more blame on Fofo there. No, but like, right, so my philosophy is that like, it's not even so much like Talon fucked up, right? Like, you can say like, okay, Fofo fucked up by not wanting to play Jinja, but then you're making the decision you want Karsa Fofo over Jinja plus X. And maybe Blue Kaka is not as good as Fofo, right? But it's like you have to like pick and choose. Maybe you could have gone to Hong Suo, for example. He's like, Hong Suo looks really good on DCG. Pretender is an option. Like, I just think that if I was Talon, like, you have options. Can't like Karsa play? So I might end it. Oh. True. I mean, there's Xiao Shang, who's like a sub on DCG. I don't know. There's options. You can't just say like there's no other good mid laners. I mean, it's obviously difficult, right? Like, because Fofo has been historically good. So I understand why Talon wanted Fofo Karsa over Jinja plus X. I still think it's kind of crazy. Yeah, Xiao Shang looks good. Yeah, he does need time. But like, it's like the same with like Hunk, you know? Like, Hunk also needs time. But I think Hunk had a lot of blow up games. That's the difference. Anyways, we can talk more about it tomorrow. I'm gonna go. Yo, thanks guys for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We're gonna be back tomorrow with more LCP. So we have LCP Saturday, Sunday. So tomorrow we find out which team also goes to MSI. Is it Talon or GAM? Who will go to MSI? And then on Sunday we'll find out who is the champion of the LCP. Alright, I'm done. Everyone, make sure you guys go fuck yourself. Okay, have a great day. Have some fun. Maybe EU Masters later on, but I am pissing off.